started, you guys. I popped in to do an early live. Hopefully y'all are blessed and well. I'm going to do a collective reading for you guys this morning. Good morning, Grand Rising. Happy Sunday. I'm going to do a quick reading, collective reading. I'm going to clarify with oracles and then we're going to get into the tarot. I'm not going to do an oracle reading. I'm just going to use the oracle deck. Hopefully y'all are blessed and well. Grand Rising. Look out for my other readings, my earth sign readings. My elements, earth, air, fire, water, and then my signs. So make sure you look out for that. So let's see. What does Holy Spirit want us to know here? I'm picking up an overall energy of shit's about to get real, okay? Holy Spirit needs you to be still right now because whatever's going on, this has nothing to do with you. This is people getting their karma that was dancing all up in your energy without permission, okay? You're going to be made aware of what's going on, but Spirit needs you to be still. Continue to cleanse your energy. Continue to call your power back and do all of the necessary steps, of course. But as far as getting back, you've ascended to your higher self and you have clarity. Now that you've ascended to your higher self, you're about to get a lot of downloads and clarity. Things are shifting in your life. You're about to go into a really good space where you're about to be seeing a lot of blessings, opportunities, it's like you're being activated to get everything that you've ever wanted. But before you get to this next level, you're definitely going to have to pay attention to your energy. There's a copycat in your energy that's very envious of your spiritual and psychic gifts right here. You are ascending to your higher self, okay? But there is a copycat in your energy that has been doing a lot of magic, dream magic specifically, and now somebody's mad because they have no way out of some sort of portal. You're going to be made aware of this. So let's get an angel number for you guys before we get started. Holy Spirit, yeah, karma, okay? Karma 888. Welcome, Grand Rising. Holy Spirit, angels, and guides, please protect me while I channel this energy for the collective. Anyone sending negative energy, I ask that you return to sender tenfold. Tie it in the pits of hell where it belongs. Remove it from this earth and remove it from our lives. Anyone sending the evil eye, I ask that you blind that eye so they cannot see our destiny. Please confuse the enemy. And for every evil eye that is sent, I pray that every seraphim angel eye watches and monitors them. In Jesus' name, amen. Okay. Welcome, you guys. What's here? What's here? What's here? What does the collective need to know, Holy Spirit? Grand Rising, welcome to the live. Let's see what Holy Spirit wants you to know. Yeah, high vibes. Spirit says you're going up high. It's up to you to listen to your intuition and release what doesn't serve you. You're about to be made clear of something. There's clarity. There's clarity in a situation. You're about to be put on to some truth, okay? Spirit says be still, you know what I'm saying? But He gonna put you on to some truth. You've already ascended. So whatever you're about to find out, it's not touching you. It's not affecting you. But you are being made aware. So that way you can protect your energy accordingly. Spirit is saying something is up to you. Your life is up to you. Your willpower, whatever it is that your heart desires, it's up to you to follow it. No one has the access to steal, siphon, or block your destiny, only if you allow them to do so. With 111 intuition and release, you're realizing you're going within. And you're realizing that there's a lot of people that you need to release going into 2026. A lot of bad habits, a lot of fear, a lot of illusions that possibly could have been holding you back for a very long time. And you're needing to release a lot of these thoughts, a lot of these old belief systems, okay? It's time to seek clarity. And before you walk into this new beginning, Spirit is going to make you clear of something. There are a lot of people in your energy that have empty voids that they're trying to fill. These are people that are empty inside and they feel like filling these voids would be attacking you. And you're going to have to understand that not everyone's going to like you and not everybody wants the best for you. And it's going to be shocking to know who is in this energy. But Spirit is needing you to act on your ideas, slow down, be still. In the process of all this going on, you need to brush up on your social skills, start meeting people, networking with people. Your willpower is up to you. Your unique skills is up to you. How you choose to use them is up to you. God has given us free will. Okay? He has given us free will to get up and do anything that we want to do. Nobody controls you. No one has power over you. If God himself gave us free will, just keep that in mind when you're going through your life. Okay? If God himself gave you free will, nobody can take that away. So let's see, what's the overall energy for the collective? But haters are about to be exposed. Clarity is about to be, you're about to see a lot today. So just hold on to your wigs, ladies and fellas. Hold on, because it's going to be a wild ride this morning. God is giving me so many downloads. Okay, let's see, what's here for the collective? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Good times flipped out in the reverse. Oof. Yeah, this is going to be, yeah. It says relaxation, joy, harmony, kindness, happiness, support. You are deserving of affection, relaxation, and joy. Open your family and open up to your family and friends about your feelings. It says, and you will find that everyone is aligned and working together harmoniously. Many people are cheering for you. When you spread love, it returns to you multiplied. This came out in the reverse. So something about your family not working harmoniously. It's something about your family. You're going to find out that everyone is not aligned and working together harmoniously. You're going to find out that friends and family, you could have opened up about your feelings to them. They don't want you to have relaxation, joy. They don't want you to have affection. They don't feel like you deserve any of that. Many people around you are not cheering for you, and these are people you spread love to, and it's not returning multiplied. So this is in the reverse, 24-24. Bottom of the deck, we have lucky shift and spiritual awakening. So I don't believe in luck, I believe in blessings. So there's a blessing coming in. This is a miracle. This is a blessing. Okay. Love, peace, optimism, accountability, which makes sense because you have to take accountability for the people in your life. You can't keep making excuses because this is your family, because these are your friends, because deep down, they don't want you to be happy. They don't want you to be at peace. They don't want you to have affection and relaxation. They want you to constantly be stressed out, overwhelmed, overworked, worrying where you're going to get the next meal, the next dollar, because they want you to depend on them. They want you to be codependent on them so that way you can run back to them and tell them your problems, open up about your feelings. But this is in the reverse. So when you open up about your feelings, they gossip. So this is what Holy Spirit is saying this morning. Wow. It says, pursue your goals and achieve what you desire. It says your efforts will bring you wonderful benefits. And you and your loved ones, your communications for you and your loved ones, your communication skills are improving, making it easier to connect with a diverse range of individuals. Embrace this time of growth and watch your relationships and projects flourish. Then we have new beginnings, personal growth, embracing creativity, finding your path, inner peace, and transformation. And you have to commit to this. You have to commit. So the family that you grew up in, that's not your family. You're about to connect with your soul family right here, collective. And these are the people that's going to want you to be in relaxation, joy. These are the people that's going to be working with you harmoniously. These are the people that you're going to be improving your communication skills with, and it's going to make it easier for you to connect with a diverse set of people. And all of your new relationships will flourish. But these relationships in the past, it's a dead end. These relationships, they're not working together to make sure that everybody's happy. They're not worried about how you feel. They can give a fuck. That's what I'm trying to tell you. You're around people that don't give a fuck about you. I know it hurts, but it's the truth. But Spirit said, be still. Because them tables is about to turn and shit finna get real. You understand me? So let's get it in. Let's see. Woo, this is gonna be crazy. Yeah, unique skills. We have limitless potential. You have unique skills that bring you limitless potential. And people around you, they don't want to see you in this energy. They don't want to see you feeling free. Yeah, new beginnings. Yeah, look at this. You have unique skills that are that's giving you limitless potential. There's new beginnings here. And these people want to keep you oppressed so you don't see what's coming in. Wow. And you're about to build new relationships with new people. I'm picking up your soul tribe. You're going to be building new relationships with your soul tribe. And all of these people that don't want to come together and work and have peace with you and build with you and want to see you happy and vice versa, they're not invited to this new beginning. You have to be still and watch this shit here. Wow. Baby, for that card to come out in the reverse, and it's mostly talking about your family and your friends that's around you, that's confirmation that the people around you, they don't want to see you happy. They don't want to see you walk into this new beginning. They damn sure as hell don't want to see you in love. That's crazy, bro. That's crazy. Let's see what this is about. So this is your family and friends. People that you actually grew up with, people in your hometown, that kind of energy. That's who's behind all of this snake-like energy. Business rival, tiger's eye. You got people in your family that want to go up against your businesses. They want to compete. You could have an ex involved as well. This is just like, wow. Let's see what signs you could be working with. We could be working with y'all. This is crazy. So we have Aries and Aquarius. So you could be an Aries or an Aquarius, or you can have this in your chart, okay? Aquarius and Sagittarius. So we have Aquarius here twice. So you could be dealing with an Aquarius, or you can be an Aquarius. We have Aries and Sagittarius. So you could be these signs, or you can have these signs highly aspected. Or you could, this could be people around you in this energy. So let's see what's here. Flip and switch the roles. Don't force the roles to fit if this is not your story. Yeah, guarded. This is what needs to happen. You need to stay guarded. Guard your children. Guard your pets, bruh. Guard. Because it's like, it's a lot of people that's trying to come for your top. And you're needing to guard everything around you right now. Because this is how you should be looking at your family and friends. Like, bitch, if you don't get the fuck away from me, that's sad. That's really sad. All right, let's see. Let's see what Holy Spirit wants y'all to know. Yeah, it says pre-charge your energy. So today is Sunday, so you should be pre-charging. You should be resting. You should be doing things that make you feel happy, whether that's doing a spa day, self-love, self-care, washing your car, doing your hair, going, you know, whatever makes you feel good, while he's handling your light work. Okay, it says distance yourself, take a break, vacation, pamper, indulge, do things that make you happy. Yeah, because on the 7th day, God rested. So if God needs you to rest today, just take in the week, relax. Don't overthink, don't overstress. Allow yourself to prepare for what's to come. Don't think too much about this up and coming week. Don't stress too much about what you can't control. Just focus on relaxing today. That's what God wants you to do. Be still, like the title says, all right? Some of you guys could be going to the park. You could be, I'm hearing light shows, so you could be going to like a Christmas light show. I know they have a lot of those out here in Florida. I'm gonna go to a few of them. We have a few of them. I know there's one in St. They have one in Disney Springs. They have one in Universal. So we going to all of them. We're going to all the light shows. So do something fun. Get out the house. Pre-charge your energy. If you're not doing anything like that, go to the nail salon. Go get a pedicure or something like that. Okay. You should just be pre-charging your energy, because these people, they don't want you to relax. Clearly, these people don't want you to relax. So you got to do everything opposite of what they don't want you to do. Okay? You got to do everything opposite, because it's like whatever these people don't want for you to do, you got to do it, because they're trying to force some sort of stagnant energy into your life. You can have a gift or something in your home that brings delays and stagnancy. You need to cleanse, okay? Wow. All right. Yeah, it says possess an amulet and have it blessed with protection in the reverse. Okay, so Holy Spirit is saying that you're protected. Okay, you may need to clean your crystals or something like that, or there's a need to clean your crystals, but Spirit is saying you don't even need no fucking crystals at this point in the game. This is beyond crystals. Okay, this is about dignity, integrity. Okay, this has nothing to do with crystals right here. This is about what people lack right here. If this is your family on this type time, if these are friends, or if these are people in your energy that don't want you to be happy, that's sitting around not working together to work with you but working against you, let me tell you, they will not have no good times. Their good times is over. They're going to be getting bad phone calls. They're going to be getting bad news. Things are not going to look up for these people because their intentions are dirty as fuck. Okay, so it's beyond crystals here. This is about morality, dignity, principles, integrity, and they have nothing. They have none of those features. God is about to reveal to you that not even a crystal is going to compare to the protection that he has. His protection is far more stronger than a crystal, honey. So yes, clean your crystals, keep your house clean, but this is deeper than that. This is about to get real. I hope you understand what's about to go down right now. This is about to get real. These people can use these crystals, right, to protect themselves against this backfire. But these crystals that these people have that they cleanse and they put under the moon to protect them. Oh, the backfire is coming. Let me protect. They can't. That's not going to work. That's not going to work. See, this is why God says don't use these tools over believing in his faith, because the same people that believe in these crystals, they use it to protect themselves against the magic that they send out. This is why God says, I am your one and only protector, provider. Okay? So it's beyond the crystal. That's what I'm getting with this. This is beyond crystals here. This is getting real. Yeah, guarded in the reverse. These people are not guarded. And these people want you to put your guard down. These people, and see, this deck is not in the reversal. For these cards to be flying out reverse, it's a lot of truth coming out. These people were not guarded. Not, like I said, these crystals ain't gonna save you, bro. Like I told you, bro. This is the amulet, and this is guarded in the reverse. They're at the point now, they've done so much dark magic that these crystals that they're cleansing and putting under the moon, this is not gonna guard. This ain't gonna save you, ho. This ain't gonna save you. We're past this, okay? While you're pre-charging your energy, these people are not protected. They're wide open. Their defenses is wide open. They have no protection. They're not going through good times. They're not going to have any type of peace. Yeah, causing unexplained body pains. Beware of anyone coming back from the past. Here we go. And then we got freedom and karma. I told you. Shit's about to get real, y'all. You think I'm playing? All right. What's guarded in the reverse with amulet crystals in the reverse? Look at these fucking cards coming out reverse, and I don't keep reversals. Amethyst. This shit's not gonna work. These crystals are not going to save you, whoever you are. This person can have an amulet. They can have an amethyst. They're using these crystals to protect themselves against the backfire. That's what's happening here. It's not gonna work. Yeah, they mock you when they feel jealous of you, and then we got spirit guides, and then we have toxic. These people are toxic. Secretly keep tabs on your every move, and dark entities are using these people to work against you. Now they're scared, feared. They're scared because they allow dark entities to use them to attack you with it, and they're trying to use these crystals to try to protect them from their own backfire. Now they're scared, fears. Now they're hiding now. These are people that are very toxic. They want you to overindulge in drugs and alcohol. These are people that mock you when they're jealous of you. And spirit guides are here. You can't run. I'm hearing ready or not, here I come. You can't hide. That's what I'm hearing. You can't hide from whatever this is, whoever was in this energy. They can't. There's not a crystal in the world that's going to protect them from this backfire. I promise you. Ciao. This is crazy. Yeah, it says they constantly convince people that they are this and that. Wow. Here we go. So these are people that think they're better than others. This could be this is your family, your friends. I'm picking up, this is people you know. This is people around you. This is what it says. People around you. Okay. This is not anybody outside of you. This is not, no, this is people that you speak to, you talk to, you've exchanged gifts with, conversations with. Okay. So we have take a spiritual bath, claiming credit over your success, self-love, and wish fulfillment. Wow. Then we have Venus. Wow. Okay. So this is you, collective. This is where you're at with everything. You're loving on yourself. Again, pre-charge your energy, self-love, self-care. You're happy where you at in your life right now. You're relaxing. You're joyful. Everything they said that you don't, everything they don't want you to be, you're that. You understand me? So look at here. It says focus on desires of the heart, self-worth, expansion, and manifesting. That's you. Wish fulfillment, success, achievements, happy outcome. That's you. You're happy with the life that you have. It don't matter if you're walking down the street. This is how you looking walking down the street. It don't matter. You don't have to have designer clothes, jewelries, all this other shit. You're happy and content with what you got. And you love your life, okay? Then it says offers, romance, love, beauty, creative arts, wealth, harmony, attraction, and offer. This is what you're attracting to yourself because you're staying in this energy of being grateful and loving on yourself and following your heart's desires. This is what's coming to you. See, when you're in this energy of pre-charging your energy, caring for yourself, loving for yourself, working out, eating your vitamins, you know, taking care of your health, you're telling the universe, I'm ready to receive all of the good news. I'm ready to receive all of the blessings. I'm ready to receive all of the peace and the joy that the world has to offer because you're grateful and you appreciate the world. You appreciate your environment. You recycle. You do everything right the way you're supposed to. So this is why you're attracting. This is why Venus is coming to you with all of these offers. Beauty, romance, creative arts, wealth, harmony. This is why. Because you're grateful. That's why. All right? Now, these people, they're stuck in their south node. These people that's over here trying to claim credit for your success, they're stuck in their south node. They have not come out of their comfort zone. Resistance, fear of the new, clinging to old ways or situations. This is what's happening here. These people are clinging to old ways and situations. Then we have thoughts. So this is what they think about your union. They think that they want you to feel trapped, overthinking. They want you in your head. They want you worried. I'm going to just start blocking you because y'all motherfuckers that's coming in here with that drama, I could already tell that dark entities are using you this morning. Okay? So you're going to get blocked, bitch. Y'all hoes is weird. Instead for you guys to move the fuck around and go to another channel, you watch me to put a comment in my shit. That's what I'm saying. Y'all bitches is bitter as fuck. The only person doing witchcraft is you, ho. Because you're in here projecting on something that got nothing to do with you. So you're the real witch. That's why you have to say these things because that's really who you are. You're projecting. So you're doing the witchcraft. And that's why you're coming in here talking about witch. You're the witch, bitch. You're the witch. Anybody coming in my chat disrespecting my reading and disrespecting my collective, you are the witch. You are the warlock. You are the devil. Because ain't nobody doing shit to you. There's an X right on the upper left-hand side of your fucking phone, bitch. You can click X, ho. You don't have to be here. Take your raggedy ass on. So let me tell you this right now. You running your dick-sucking lips. You're going to go to the block party. It's very simple. Since you don't want to be simple and exit the motherfucking live, I'm going to be simple and read your motherfucking ass and lock you out. That's just how we going to play it right here. Because what you not going to do is come in here with all this, oh, witchcraft, 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 when the same people screaming witchcraft are the ones out here binding people and going to crossroads with offerings and shit. Let me tell you something. Jesus was a healer. He walked around healing people. They called it witchcraft. People back in the days when there wasn't no freaking anesthesia or any kind of medicine to heal people, they had to use natural herbs. They called it witchcraft because they couldn't put $1 on it. So you guys use the words witchcraft and throw it around like it's a motherfucking frisbee, bitch. That shit finna boomerang on you, ho. So watch your fucking mouth. I'm on y'all ass today. Yeah, we cleaning shit up around here. You ain't just gonna be coming up in here talking, saying whatever you want to say, bitch, and not be deal with the consequences and repercussions in this motherfucker. You understand me? You gonna watch your mouth, ho. I ain't your average reader, bitch. You want a fake ass, wannabe, real reader with all this. Oh, you're gonna have this. You're gonna have. Go somewhere else. I'm here to bring the truth, honey, and it ain't gonna be pretty. Cause I guarantee you, the same motherfuckers you lay next to, the same people you break bread with, are the same people hoping that you fail, and you don't even know because you so dumb. You don't even know. You calling me out, but your ass is out there laying and breaking bread with motherfuckers that want you dead, nigga. What you talking about? What you talking about? You mad because I'm exposing your bitch ass? You want me to be silent? It ain't gonna happen, shorty. I'm gonna come on here and speak the truth every fucking day. If you don't like it, click the fuck off. You ain't built like that. You weak. You're weak. Because if you had any type of dignity to you, you would be like, yo, let me listen to what this person's saying. Let me give him a chance and see if this resonates. If it don't, get the fuck out. Anyways, I had to read a motherfucker. And this goes for anybody coming into my life with the bullshit. Exactly. Gaslighters. Thank you. Stop the gaslighting. Stop all that shit. It's not welcome over here. And if you do it, I'm calling you out. Thank you. I'm calling you out. Because ain't nobody tell you to be here. You woke up this morning feeling like you can bully somebody. I will break you down, ho, and I will make you cry. You will cry. You will run from the internet. You will never want to be on the internet again fucking with me, bitch. I'm not your average reader. I speak the truth. Okay? And I will break a motherfucker down coming from me or my collective. Because we're out here trying to figure this thing called life out. Okay? And I'm here to help guide people as I'm going on my journey. And if you don't want to learn and grow and expand, take your raggedy ass onto your south node and stay there. Don't come over here with us high vibrational beings trying to project your witchcraft on my shit. You got one more time to try me, bitch. Let's go. I ain't got time for you hoes. You bitches is slow. You need to get it together. That's why all this shit be happening to y'all dumbasses. So like I said, you have family members, friends, exes, all these fake ass people in your energy. You're going to need to protect your energy because you have offers coming in. You have wish fulfillment coming in, y'all. Your intentions are pure. That's why you're loving on yourself and feeling good about yourself. Okay, wish fulfillment is here for you. So whoever's in the background thinking they smart, thinking they this, thank you so much for the donations, love. Okay, who was that? Man Deep, thank you so much. Thank you, Divine Vibes. Whoever feels like they can attack you, trust me, it's going to be a problem. These people want you to be vulnerable with them so they can attack you. These are people who think that they are this, that they are that. These are people that think that they're better than you. These are people that walk around with this sense of entitlement, okay? That claim to be this, oh, I know more than you, I'm older than you, I'm stronger than you. But really and truly, they're being used by dark entities. And now that their crystals and their protection work is not protecting them from this backfire, they're scared. They're scared because they were attacking a union here, a relationship. They were sending dark energy to a relationship. They wanted you to be in your head about this relationship. They wanted you to be trapped in fear. They wanted you to self-sabotage this union. That's what was going on. Let's see. Let's pre-charge your energy here for the collective. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node. Yeah, you're going to learn to respect readers, honey. You're going to learn to respect people. It takes a lot of balls to come on here. It takes a lot of motherfucking balls. A lot of people, they don't understand. It takes a lot to come out here and speak truth. And you got some little bully internet thugs, cyber gangsters. Let me tell you something. You don't really understand the curse you're putting on your life every time you attack somebody in a spiritual community that's actually doing the right thing. You're putting hell on your life, honey. You best to pipe down. For real, for real. This ain't what you want. Okay? Let's pre-charge your energy. You ain't gonna be coming in my life talking any kind of way to my people, disrespecting my chat, disrespecting me. Let me tell you something. I don't know who the fuck raised you, bitch. You probably was raised by a motherfucking hyena coming in here all that shit. Let me tell you something. You gonna get smacked the fuck up, and I'm gonna beat you like your mama never did, ho. You understand me? Let's pre-charge your energy. Yeah, you gonna learn to respect around here. You gonna learn that shit. Don't make me get my belt. Okay, Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords, truth. Don't let me get my belt, ho. Because I will smack that ass. Okay, yeah, King of Cups. Okay, period. We got the Queen of Swords. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. So mind your manners. You better mind your manners. You better mind your manners. Okay? Fucking with me, bitch. All right. Queen of Swords, truth. So you're somebody who could be a speaker. You could be someone who's you could have a degree in communication. Something about your communication is significant. But you're someone who speaks the truth. You're brilliant. You're witty. You're self-reliant. You're insightful. Yeah. You getting blocked to whoever's coming in here with that voodoo shit. Let me tell you something. There you go again. Block this. Who is that? I don't even know. You don't got a profile. You're not important. You don't even have a profile. You can't even show your face. So that alone tells me all I need to know. You're a witch behind fake pages trying to project voodoo because you're doing it. Because you don't even have the balls to like show who you are. So I know you're doing it. You're hiding. Okay. We have the Queen of Swords. So you could be pre-charging your energy. You're speaking your truth. You could be a speaker, a rapper, a singer. You could be someone in the public eye. You're someone who's very intelligent. You could be a judge, a lawyer. You're someone who could have went to college. You're very intelligent. You have a lot of dignity, self-respect about you. And whoever you are, you're blunt as fuck. You speak the truth and it offends a lot of people and you don't give a fuck. You still pre-charge your energy on your days off. You still taking care of the kids, doing what you gotta do, being a beautiful mother, a beautiful person, but you also ain't nobody to fuck with. Your tongue is like a sword, honey. Queen of Swords. Okay? So whoever came for this Queen of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, they gonna have to pay. Okay? They're gonna have to pay now. You can have air in your chart or you can be an air sign. But whoever came up against you, you speak truth. God gave you that gift, and you were around family members and people around you that did not want you to do that. They wanted to silence you. They wanted you to be so overworked and unburdened that you couldn't speak up. Okay, these are people who had no belief system. Their belief system, they're stuck in their own ways. And with Aries on this dice right here, that just goes to show me you're a boss, Emperor energy, Divine Feminine. What's protection amulet in the reverse? Yeah, Five of Pentacles. That flipped out and popped out crazy. Yeah, somebody wants to keep you in poverty. Like I said, Five of Pentacles. Whatever backfire is coming for these people, there's no crystals, no candles. None of that's going to work. Okay? None of that is going to work here. They're going to get smacked with poverty, sickness, lack, things like that. Because they worship these crystals to the point where they do evil on people, and they use those same crystals to attack people with those crystals. Someone is using crystals to attack somebody. Yeah, Five of Wands. I cannot make this up. This is why God said, do not worship these things, man. I'm telling you, bro. It's okay. If you have a crystal, cool. But to worship them, people put intentions behind certain things. You have to be careful with your energy. I'm telling you. They do this magic on these crystals to protect them from backfires, is what I'm getting here. But they've been doing this for a long time. So when it doesn't hit you, it can hit somebody either around you or it can hit someone else randomly. So I'm getting innocent bystanders energy. Okay? This is what they were doing here. It's a group, Five of Wands, and that's the Ace of Swords motherfucking truth. I cannot make this up, boy. Ooh, I'm on one. I'm on it, baby. This is a cult, and this is your family that's a cult. This is your family. They're a cult. They sit in groups. Anybody that's sitting with 3 or more people gossiping, that's a cult. I don't give a fuck what you talking about. If there are 3 or more people gossiping about you, it's a cult. And there's 5 in this case. There's 5. And that's the Ace of Swords truth. This is your family, your friends, people that you know in your hood. They're a cult. They sit around, they gossip. Another witch. Yeah, your mama's a witch, bitch. Okay? Why are you here? You know who you are. You're the witch. You're the one doing the magic. Again, you come in here projecting. Your mama never loved you, bitch. Let me be real with you. I'm gonna tell you the truth. Your mother never loved you. She gave you to what? Fucking foster care. And the problem is that a lot of people went to foster care, and they healed that wound, but you did not. That's why you coming in here trying to attack me, because you think I'm your mama. You need that love. I don't got it for you, papa. You just got blocked. Thank you. Your mama didn't love you. You want me to love you like your mama? I can't. I'm sorry. I can't help you, honey. You need to find that love for yourself. You need to go within to look for that. And anyone in here thinking about talking slick, that goes for you too. You were abandoned. You were hurt. You were mishandled as a child. Okay, and you never healed from that. We know. We understand, but no, we don't understand, because we healed. You think everybody in here was born with both parents? Okay, you think everybody in here had it easy? You think everybody in here had the silver spoon handed to them? No. We had to go through it, and then we had to heal, and we had to control our mouth and our energy. But you, bitch, you don't seem to do the same thing. You seem like you want to fight. Five of Wands. You're someone who sits around here expecting handouts. Five of Pentacles. You ain't getting shit. That's why as soon as you opened your mouth, I was on the Five of Pentacles, because that's who you are. You're the poverty. You're the abandoned one. You're the one who got the abandonment wounds. Anybody coming in my live talking that shit, bitch, it's always a negative card that comes out, because this is the energy y'all be in. Anyone saying witchcraft, this is that, it's really you. I told y'all projecting on here. This is your energy. Whoever we just blocked, that's their energy, y'all. Look at the enemy right here. Five of Pentacles, broke, lack mindset, sick, impoverished, and they're trying to put that on other people, because look how they waking up this morning with no ends. Wicked, exactly. And you're calling it out, Queen of Swords. They don't like what you say. People are not gonna like what you say, and I don't give a fuck. That's the thing about it, y'all. I don't care if you don't like me. That's the beauty of it. I'm not here to be liked. I'm not here to be liked by you bitches. Cause some of y'all don't even like yourselves. Let's keep it real. You wake up in the morning, you look in the mirror, you don't even like what you see, ho. What's vulnerable in the reverse? Yeah, these people want you to put your guard down, so they come in with this vulnerable. They want you to be open to their logic. They want to come over. These people are of poverty. They come around acting like they better than you and da-da-da-da. Look at, they coming in here calling me all these witch. Okay, bitch. I'm okay, whatever you want to say. But let me tell you this. Whoever you are that's coming in here talking that shit, you're the one that has to convince people you're not a witch, because that's who you really are deep down. You're a dark witch. You're a dark ass witch to project on somebody you do not know. With guarded in the reverse, these people want you to put your guard down, to lose all your protection. It's not gonna work like that. They're using their own crystals and this shit to they're putting spells on these crystals, so that way when the backfire hits, it goes to the air. Okay, it goes to whoever. So this is over with. Whatever this tactic is, it's over with. Okay. Yeah, the devil. I can't make it up. This shit is done. Ain't no crystal in the world gonna protect you no more, bitch. You're finna get this backslap. The Lovers. Could be a Gemini or a Capricorn. Three of Cups. These fake ass friends. There could be a community of people. They all sleep with each other. These friends sleep with each other, okay? They claim, oh, that's my bro, that's my sis, but you fucked your bro and your sis. What kind of incest is that? That's not your bro. Stop lying. Stop lying on your dick. Stop lying on your twat. It's a bunch of these people in your hometown that be fucking each other, and then they call each other bro and sis. This shit is sex magic, okay? Call it what the fuck it is. Y'all some witches and warlocks, and y'all doing sex magic. Claiming y'all friends and y'all fucked. You're not friends. You're the ex-lover of this person. Stop capping. Yeah, solution is you're going to be moving away from these people, getting a new beginning. That's the solution. Okay, what's guarded in the reverse? These people are not protected. Yeah, King of Swords, truth. Seven of Swords, reverse. I cannot make this up. Now we got the King to the Queen of Swords. So you could be with an air sign as well, Divine Feminine. You and your person, when you're not guarded, your person is guarded. So wherever you lack, your person comes in. So when you're pre-charging your energy, protecting yourself, there goes your divine masculine, Archangel Michael, catching the trickster, Seven of Swords reverse, Aquarius. So somebody got caught here. This trickster spirit got caught by your person, or Archangel Michael if you're single. Because whoever is about to come into your life, divine feminine, this could be two air signs in a relationship, but whoever's coming into your energy, this person's going to protect you. Just as Archangel Michael was doing prior to you being in a connection. You may not have seen Archangel Michael, but he was there. And now you're about to see somebody who embodies Archangel Michael in your life. These people, they're liars. Thank you. Thank you, Joanna. These people are liars. These people coming in here talking about witch this, voodoo this, they're liars, and they're getting caught. And you're calling them out, Queen of Swords, King of Swords. You're calling out these people that's trying to lie on you. Anyone that spreads lies about you, they're going to be in poverty, period. Anybody in here lying on you, they're going to be in poverty. Let them keep talking, because what they're doing is they're stacking up karma, because they're spreading lies, they're projecting, okay? Anybody lying on this King and Queen of Swords, you're going to be broke and sick. Seven of Swords in the reverse with the Five of Pentacles. Keep lying on this person, because all you're doing is putting yourself in further debt with God. Thank you. Thank you, Sky Queen Mother. Thank you. Keep doing it. Because you're over here trying to convince people that you're this and that and you ain't shit. That's the T. You ain't shit, ho. And you're trying to put that on everybody else. No, it's you. Six of Cups, you're going to get the peace that you want. Yeah, Seven of Wands, they're blocked. Your peace is protected. Peace in the Seven of Wands. Protect your peace from the past. We have the Six of Cups, peace, and the Seven of Wands. You need to protect your peace. Yeah, because all they want to do is backstab and betray you. Ten of Swords. You need to change your perspective, because these people don't fuck with you. These family members that don't want you to be in joy, that don't want you to be at peace, that's gossiping, that want all your opportunities to fail. All of these people, this is where they're at right now. They're in the Ten of Swords. You're in the Six of Wands. You've changed your life and they're jealous. Five of Swords, because you changed. Ten of Cups, these are people in your family that are jealous, that are bullying. Ten of Cups with the Five of Swords. Nine of Pentacles, Seven of Pentacles, and the Chariot with the Emperor. I'm telling you, this, okay, hello? You're somebody here that's investing in your self-love, self-care. You're investing in your business, in yourself. You can have a business and you got people in your family talking down on your business with the Emperor right here. And the Nine of Pentacles, you're someone Aries energy, that's boss energy. You're a boss. And you got people that's mad talking about, oh, your business ain't shit, trying to cause illusions. Seven of Cups. Yeah, because this Queen of Cups is in the Ace of Swords star energy. This can be an ex, King of Wands, that sees you got new love, that's sending you some sort of chaos magic. Five of Wands with the Eight of Wands. They could be the ones behind these fake accounts trying to talk in my live. You're blocked, bitch. All y'all hoes is about to get exposed and you're mad. So you're coming in under fake accounts to try to block the messages, and the only thing that's getting exposed here is you. Seven of Swords reverse, Five of Pentacles. You're getting caught, ho. You're telling on yourself by being disrespectful in my life. That's who I know who's doing the trickery, because you're trying to flip the energies when it's really you. You're the trickster, you're the witch, you're the warlock, bitch. And you're trying to flip the narrative, but the narrative is it's you. Because you go around trying to act like you better than people when you're the one doing the trickery, ho. Let's talk about reverse psychology, something you're not going to do on me. I'm too wise for this shit. I've been through this shit. You're not going to do this reverse psychology game, bitch. I'm on to you, ho. What's they constantly convince people that they are this and that? Y'all hoes is trapped. You hoes is overthinking. You hoes is scared because I'm speaking the truth and y'all bitches is mad. Let's talk about that, ho. What's this? Yeah, you're not gonna play me and play these little mind games and all this little shit here. You ain't doing that. We ain't doing that shit out here. You can do that over there, but in here, it's gonna be clear, cutthroat truth. Y'all niggas like living in illusions, playing this. Let me tell y'all something. A lot of these people you worshiping, oh, celebrity. You don't know these people, bro. You don't know who the fuck they are. You don't know what they worship. They convince people that they are this and that. You don't know these people, bro. Stop worshiping people, bro. That's the problem. And it starts with your family. Oh, that's my mother. That's my sister. They would never do that. Okay. Okay, like God didn't put an example in front of you. Joseph, Moses, all of these stories right before your face. And you still in this illusion thinking that it won't happen to you. Just for that, it's going to happen to you. Just because you think that, it's going to happen to you. Because you need to stop worshiping people. People will disappoint you. God will never disappoint you. And that's the facts. These are people in churches. Five of Swords. I told you this is how, boy, I'm telling you, bro. This could even be people in the church. I'm the pastor. I'm the one. They're not. They're jealous of you. They want your energy. Five of Swords. Some churches, not all churches, but some of them, you need to be careful of what you're investing your offerings into, because you walk out of there broke as fuck. Okay? The sun. God is going to show you the truth. It's time for the light to come out. The sun. Exactly. Good morning. It's time for the sun. You getting exposed. You getting exposed. You fake ass doctrines. Your fake ass. Y'all are getting exposed out here. Straight up. The sun. Block them. Thank you. That's what I'm saying. Every time you come up in my live, you're going to get exposed. Talking that shit. You're trying to act like you're better than people, but you're really the Five of Swords, Five of Pentacles, Seven of Swords reverse. This reverse psychology shit is going to make you open your eyes and see the truth, ho. Yeah, Ten of Wands. The truth is you're burdened. The truth is you're struggling. The truth is you could barely hold yourself up. The truth is you're broke. The truth is you're sad, you're depressed, you're lack. You don't have no job. You outside. You could be texting and on my live from someone else's couch. You're poor, spiritually poor. And that's why you're going on trying to attack everybody, because deep down, the truth is you're burdened. Leo, Sagittarius, you're burdened. Okay? King of Cups, Six of Swords, and there's your divine masculine coming through. This divine masculine can have heavy air in their chart, or they could be an air sign with water in their chart. But whoever this divine masculine is, they embody Archangel Michael. King of Cups with the Six of Swords and the Ace of Swords and the Star. They come with truth, healing. Okay? This is an angel in your life. Okay? Period. I'm hearing Angel of Mine by Monica. Yeah, and they're annihilating this King of Wands. This King of Wands is being annihilated by your Emperor. King of Cups, King of Swords. And this is the Ace of Cups with the Eight of Wands. This Five of Wands, they're sending this King and Queen of Cups. This King of Wands, this shit is getting slapped down. And everyone around you, these Five of Wands, this cackalaacking, all these people, they're going to watch you get good news. Yeah. They're going to try to come back, say, I'm sorry, all this other shit, because you're moving forward. Yeah, it's a couple that do sex magic, all right? The World with the Magician and the Page of Pentacles, Eight of Pentacles. You could be a reader online. You have a platform. The World with the Four of Wands, Page of Pentacles, Eight of Pentacles. You're very skilled. Three of Pentacles. And these people are in the Five of Cups because they thought that their pride and their devil energy was going to win them a fucking prize. And it got them exposed and tricked about a spot. Period. That's just what it is. So they try to do this fake ass magic, and then the shit backfires. So they're trying to use their crystals to shield them. Bitch, that shit ain't gonna save you, ho. You gonna get this. We gonna get this work. You definitely gonna get this work, ho. That's the T. Yeah, the angel's finna snap your whole jaw back, bitch. You gonna get this work. Yeah, you confused. Oh my gosh, where is this backfire coming from? Yeah, you gonna get this work, ho. That's the T, yeah, because you're trying to cause confusion in somebody's work. You're trying to say someone's doing witchcraft. You're trying to lie. You're spreading lies, confusion, and God is not of confusion, okay? Anything of confusion is the devil. You're trying to confuse somebody's skills. You're a hating ass bitch. And you're going to get exposed around here, bitch. You're going to get exposed. Straight up. So these people that are going around acting like they're this and that, they have hate in their heart. So if you're around anybody who thinks they're the devil, I can't make this up. If you're around anybody, look, confusion is the devil. I know what I'm saying, man. You come into somebody's workplace trying to cause confusion, you are the devil. Not this person, Queen of Swords, that's just speaking the truth and making y'all aware. This is all around you, bro. This is at work. This is at the grocery store. This is everywhere. You have to be able to slay a demon, and you and your person can do so. Divine feminine, divine masculine, y'all know how to slay demons, okay? You have a lucky shift coming in love. There's peace. Confirmation. There's love. There's peace. Okay, let's see what the verse of the day is, because that's what that message was. Yeah, look, the moon and the devil. It's a bunch of illusions here that somebody is trying to put on you. God is the one who makes us patient and cheerful. I pray that he will help you live at peace with each other as you follow Christ. Romans 5:15. Yeah, they don't want to live in peace while you follow God. They don't want the peace to be there. That was Jesus speaking, saying that he hopes that there is peace when you're talking about God. But unfortunately, look at what we're dealing with this morning. A bunch of haters spreading lies. Yeah, they don't want peace, but you have to protect your peace. Something about your peace, they don't want you to be at peace. Yeah, they're trying to siphon your energy and it's blocked. We have, yeah, star reverse. These are people who have no faith. They don't even believe in God, and then they want to call somebody a witch or a warlock, whatever the fuck. Look at this shit. This person has no faith in God. This is a masculine in your energy that is sick, okay, trying to put the poverty spells on you, and it's going back to them. It's not touching you. You're not in the Five of Pentacles. They are. And they're getting exposed for something else that they got. Okay, so let's see what's here for the collective. Wow, this trickster spirit of poverty got caught. Seven of Swords reverse. And there is no crystal, nothing in the world that's going to save them or protect them, yeah, from this backfire. They can try to put up protection, but it's not going to work. Yeah, this could be an ex. Okay, you have a lot of people here that can't put burdens on you, collective. They can't put burdens on you in your sleep. Okay, yeah, no. All right, let's see what's here for the collective. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Oh my, yeah, High Priestess, King of Pentacles, Queen of Swords. I'm telling you, you're somebody who's very intelligent. You're wise. You're a High Priestess. You speak truth, and you have an intuitive gift. And you have a Divine Masculine here that's a protector. And somebody is trying to steal. This Knight of Wands trying to come up in your energy. Seven of Swords, but the trick got tricked. What's the Queen of Swords here? Yeah, the Sun. This is coming out. This could be a Sagittarius in your energy that your person is giving that work to. Six of Swords with the King of Cups. This Divine Masculine is putting that work in, slaying this karmic in the spirit. And God said, be still and watch this go down right here. What's the Queen of Swords? Wow. Yeah, the Ten of Cups. Family. Recharge your energy. Some of you guys are in a deep soulmate connection where the number 10, you've closed out a lot of cycles and you have mastered yourself to where something is over. The number 10 talks about, the 10 of Cups talks about wish fulfillment, blending of families, good news, prosperity, wealth, emotional fulfillment, wish fulfillment, which is right here. There's an offer of love coming in because you love yourself. That's what's coming in, wish fulfillment in this union. Blended families, rainbows. You could even be seeing rainbows, okay? What's this Pisces energy? What's the Ten of Cups? So you could be in this beautiful family, okay? Give me more, Holy Spirit. Yeah, look, Two of Cups, Cancer energy. Beautiful. This is you getting what you want, being emotionally fulfilled. You and your person see eye to eye. King to the Queen of Swords, King to the Queen of Cups here. You and your person see eye to eye. You believe in the same things. You share the same values, morals. Your moral values match, okay? Yeah, this was fated. And anybody coming for this, they're going to be blocked and meeting with angels. That's what I'm saying. So whoever is in the energy acting funny, trying to play games, just know you have an Emperor right here, Ten of Pentacles, that's in the background protecting your stability and everything around it, okay? So there's a beautiful union here that's forming, and anybody coming in, they're going to get caught. Now, no crystals, none of that's just going to protect you from this backfire. What's the Two of Cups? So we got Pisces energy, Cancer. So you're pre-charging your energy. Some of you could be married here, or you're deciding to get married. Okay, there's going to be a happy ending here in this connection, and no one's going to be able to come into it and cause illusions. Yeah, Six of Pentacles, balance, reciprocity, equal give and take. Six of Pentacles, Taurus energy. You're working together. There is balance in this love. Yeah, and these people is hating. They hating. Five of Swords. These people in your family, these people that don't want you to be happy, these people that don't want you to celebrate, to have a relaxed, joyful life, they're not happy. They don't want you to have peace. God said, y'all supposed to have peace when you're with me, when you're around me. They don't want that. Now they're under judgment. Okay, yeah, 9 of Pentacles, 3 of Swords. They want to see you single. They want to see you heartbroken. They want you to self-sabotage. Again, it says right here, you are deserving of affection, relaxation, and joy. Open up to your family and friends about your feelings, and you'll find that everyone is aligned and working together harmoniously. They are not aligned. They're still in their self node. They're not working together harmoniously. You open up to them. You show them love. They don't show you shit. They don't support you. They don't want you to be happy. They don't want you to enjoy. They don't want nothing good for you. Just period. Yeah, they're mad. 5 of Swords. They're jealous. They like to play mind games and bully. This is a bully here you're dealing with. These people in your family, they want you to self-sabotage. They're like, yeah, we'll see how long that's going to last, because we know how Divine Feminine is. We know she got that slick mouth. We know she like to pop off at the mouth. We going to see. Yeah, you pop off at the mouth, but you know when to not pop off at the mouth. That's the difference. Because with the Star here and the Ace of Swords, you healed from that. You could have been a hothead back in the day. I know I was. One thing about me, I'll cuss a motherfucker. I'll leave you crying. Okay? But now I know when to turn it on and turn it off. I know when to, okay, no, this is not the time. Let me pipe down. Okay? I have to pipe down myself. Okay? I've healed that part of me. And I have clarity now. So nobody's going to project what I used to be onto something that I'm doing now. Because the old me is not the same one you see right here. I've changed. I've changed to a better person. I'm more balanced. I'm more tempered. I'm not someone who's just going to blow up. I used to blow up. Yeah, you could say that about me. Yeah, I own that shit. I used to blow up on motherfuckers. I used to go from 0 to 100 real quick. Yes, absolutely. But when I had my daughter, she taught me patience. She taught me to learn how to watch my mouth. She's the one. My husband, he's like, yo, I'm not like your other men. I don't know who you used to be with, but I'm not him. You can't talk to me like that. You feel me? And I was like, oh, I gotta pipe down. You know, I can't talk to my man like that. I gotta respect him because he don't deserve that. You know what I'm saying? Like, you have to go through shit. Even if that means you gotta humble yourself, that's just what it is. He'll tell me straight up, whoa, babe, whoa. First he'll start off, whoa. I love my man because he knows how to switch up the energy when shit is getting a little hot. He knows how to calm it down and bring laughter to the shit. Whoa, calm down. I'm not him. And that's when you'll know, okay, I need to stop. Like, I'm tripping. And vice versa. We teach each other. Exactly. Growth. Thank you. See, these people think you're still the same old, oh yeah, she gonna cuss him out. She gonna get mad at him. No, we talk about things. King to the Queen of Swords, communication. That's what this is about, communication here. You know how to talk about things and be like, okay, well, I didn't like this. Okay, well, I didn't like this. All right, so how do we do better? Okay, we're gonna stop this. Okay, we're gonna stop that. We're gonna stop doing this. We're gonna work on this. We're gonna build this. Okay, then we'll check back next week and see how we both feel. All right, cool. That's how you handle shit. 2 of Cups with the King to the Queen of Swords, 10 of Cups. You guys know how to talk about the problem. Thank you, Divine Vibes. You know how to talk about the problem, right? And come up with a solution. 10 of Cups. Now you're back grilling, having fun, acting like, yo, hey, everything's cool. Because you know how to speak to each other. These people think that you're going to self-sabotage because of how you speak. Because you speak the truth. Because they wanted you to, and I'm telling you, this reverse psychology shit is real, bro. They do this shit a lot, especially family members. They try to make you feel like the way you're speaking or what you're saying, you're disrespectful. Because you're saying no and you're standing your ground, you're disrespectful. You saying this to me and I'm older than you, I'm your elder. I don't give a damn if you was old as freaking Betty Bopp, bitch. I don't care. If you're wrong, you're wrong. That's how I feel. So somebody thinks you're going to self-sabotage something. They want you to self-sabotage something so bad. They want you to do that so bad. They want you to be single so bad. They want you to lose money. Yeah, God is like, nah, you need to reassess. 7 of Pentacles. That's not the truth. You've closed out a cycle and you need to stand on that. Don't allow these people to attack you and come at you all hot and heavy. No, it's not going to work like that. They're waiting to see. They're waiting for a heartbreak, a breakup. And that very thing they're waiting for is going to spin the block and hit their ass upside their head, bitch. Boomerang hoe. Yeah, so Taurus energy, Cancer, we got Pisces here. So you're in a connection where there's balance, there's love, there's reciprocity. The love that you're giving this person, they're giving it back to you multiplied. The love that you gave these family members, they didn't even get close to giving you the amount of love you gave them. And that's why you're getting an Ace of Pentacles. Because you're pure. And they're not. Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm trying to tell you. They're going to be in the Five of Pentacles. They wanted you to lose a job. They wanted your finances to take a major hit. They were doing all kinds of shit behind your back. And these are people you broke bread with. That's fucked up. This could even be people at work. Yeah, Queen of Swords truth again. The Queen of Swords on top of the Queen of Swords? How much? Yo, bro, I'm telling you, bro, this is over with. Y'all hoes is weak. Yeah, you're getting blocked. All y'all hoes is weak. Yeah, look, they was doing all this magic. These people, they were paying people to try to keep you in poverty. They wanted you sick. They were paying people. This is people in your family that could have been trying to even poison y'all. Six of Cups, Five of Pentacles. They wanted you sick. They were wishing this on you, trying to give you food. Yeah, they were working in groups to make you sick, to create sickness in your body, high blood pressure, all this greasy shit, all this shit, over greasing your shit, putting slapping grease and lard on your shit and giving it to you to eat, hoping that you don't make it through the night. This is what motherfuckers is managing, bro. Over your relationship. This is crazy. This is crazy. Yeah, you're moving away from that shit. Yeah, you guys are getting good news here. Okay? Wow. Spirit needs you to move in silence here because you got a lot of snakes in your grass, honey. A lot. And these are people in your family that you need to stand up against with the Queen of Swords, clarifying the Queen of Swords. For some of you, you about to get paid to speak. You about to get paid to speak your truth. Yeah, look, Five of Wands. Look at this shit. Look at what I'm telling you, bro. These are people in your family competing with you, gossiping about you. They don't want you to be happy. They don't want you to have peace. They don't want you to have joy. They're not working in peace to make peace. They just want to fight. Drama alert. And you're calling their ass out. Yeah, the Sun. You're exposing all these bitches. They're all getting exposed. Look at how that's coming out under the Ten of Cups. And that's supposed to be family. That ain't your motherfucking family. Get the fuck out my face, man. That's some hating ass shit. The Sun is here twice. They're all burdened with this. Yeah, because you're the star. You're the one making moves. You're taking the lead here. King of Wands. They're mad. They're mad because you're about to be a leader and they wanted to be a leader. They don't have no leading capabilities. Look at what they do. They're paying people to gossip about you. These are paid trolls for some of you. You could be online speaking some sort of truth, pre-charging your energy, or you could do this online. Maybe you do vlogs or something like that. And this person is paying people Six of Pentacles, Five of Wands to attack what you're saying. Queen of Swords, Queen of Swords. So these are paid bots. For others of you, you got people in your family, okay, that are not working together to bring joy. They want to bring drama. They want to compete. They want to gossip about your relationship, how much money you making, what you driving, what you look like, what you got on. These are people in your community as well, okay? So just be mindful of the people you call friends, the people you call family, and set heavy boundaries because the shit is blocked. Yeah, it's blocked. So yeah, we got Leo energy here heavy with the Sun and the Five of Wands. A lot of gossiping here. A lot of competition, one-upping, talking about you behind your back and giving you gifts, Six of Pentacles, giving you gifts and gossiping. They're getting exposed for this shit and you're not taking anything from these people. Christmas is coming yet because when they give you these gifts, they got curses on them. When they give you these gifts, it's with bad intentions, okay? Yeah, King of Cups. Yeah, they're trying to cause a tower in your connection with whatever gifts they're giving you with malice. So just be careful. We're coming up on the holidays. I know you wanted that, you know, Louis Vuitton bag and that Chanel bag that your cousin gave you, but just think about what I said about their intentions, because when you get that gift, your whole house gonna be upside the fuck down. Five of Wands. Okay. What's this? What's the Sun card? Yeah, look, Four of Wands, and they're under judgment too. It's a community of people. For others of you, you're about to be happy regardless of what they're talking about. With the Five of Wands, you're on stage, you're getting shine, you're getting attention, and you're in this beautiful blended family where there's reciprocity, equal give and take. You could be buying your very first home this 2026 with the Six of Pentacles. Congratulations. You're going to love this home. This is going to be on a mountain, on a hill or something. You're going to have a beautiful view of the sun, okay? Whatever house you buy, you're going to have a beautiful view of the sun. You're going to wake up in the sun, the light, the natural lighting is going to be all through your home, okay? These bitches is mad. They're gossiping. They're talking about everything. Oh, can you afford that home? How many bedrooms that home got? Oh, they needed this house. They needed that house. They got too many kids running around that house. They need this. Talking all this shit. Okay? That's what I'm saying. It's a bunch of gossip about your business. I don't respect it because they come towards you. Oh, here's a gift. But deep down, they don't like you. So why even bother? Yeah, they're under judgment for that nasty ass energy. God is on their ass and they paying karma. Some of them are going through legal trouble. Some of them is getting in trouble for lying in court, lying on documents. This could be an Aquarius, a Libra. Somebody's going to jail, period. Whether it's spiritual jail or real jail, they're going down because they're lying in court and they're going to get caught. What's the sun? All this damn drama. For what? Yeah, 7 of Pentacles. And while they talking, your money's growing. You're going from the 6 of Pentacles to the 7 of Pentacles. You're paying attention to your investment and it's not investing in this drama. Okay? 4 of Cups reversed with the Tower and the 7 of Wands. This was a backfire because you're not missing out on anything. In fact, you're about to buy a new home. The same shit they was talking, you about to stunt on all of these hoes. They were trying to attack you. This was a backfire. 7 of Wands with the Tower. When those 2 cards come up behind each other or in a reading, that is a backfire. Do you understand me? They're not going to be able to handle these backfires. The crystals, the protection work that they're putting out against the magic that they sent out, it's not going to work. The crystals, whatever you're saying to your crystal, whatever they're saying, they're doing seances over these crystals. They're saying stuff. They're chanting over these crystals so that way the backfire don't hit them. That's not gonna work. It's still gonna hit you, 8 of Wands, bitch. It's still coming to you full force, okay? And these people are still getting money. In fact, they're getting more money. Yeah, divine intervention, 10 of Pentacles, King of Pentacles, 8 of Wands, the Temperance. There's divine intervention on their money. Just because you want them to be in poverty, they're gonna get a big fat bag, bitch. Just because you want something bad to happen, the opposite of what you want to happen is gonna happen. And what you're thinking is gonna be you. Yeah. Okay, period. Period. What's the 7 of Pentacles? We got Taurus here. Yeah, you're investing on fixing your credit, okay? You could be buying a new home. You could be taking a deep look at these family members and analyzing them like, yo, who the fuck are y'all? Like, who the fuck y'all think y'all are? They think they better than you. These people walk around wanting you to do good, just not better than them. These people walking around with their head, oh yeah, I'm older, so I deserve this and that. They're walking around here with this energy and they're all in the 5 of Swords, 5 of Pentacles. God is like, let me tell you something. These family members, they're not going to get anything. They're going to stay stuck. Yeah, because they keep coming for this Empress. Exactly. So with the 7 of Pentacles, you're analyzing something, you're reassessing something here, and you're being enlightened with the Sun. And you're realizing that these people, they don't mean you no well. They come to your house, they gossip about your home, 4 of Wands with the 5 of Wands. Oh, why this? Why you live so far? Why you're this? Why you're that? Yeah, Queen of Cups. And you just be loving on these people, bro. You really genuinely love these people. But now you got to get in Queen of Swords mode on their ass. Yeah, you're being enlightened here. Cancer energy. That these people want to see you in heartbreak. They want to see you heartbroken here. These family members. They want to see you heartbroken. Libra energy. They want to see you tossed out. They want to see cops coming to your house. They want to see you on the news, honey. That's what they want. Yeah, look. Knight of Swords with the damn Page of Swords. They want to see a breakup going on the news. They want to see y'all fighting. They want to see that. That's what they're saying in their mind. This is what they want to see. Page of Swords. They want to see you broken up. They want to see drama. They want to see, listen here. This shit is dead, honey. This shit is dead. They're trying to bring death to your front door. The death. But see, look at that angel strong arming that lion and sticking his fucking hands in it. Let me tell you something. All that gossiping, y'all gonna have lockjaw. Y'all shit gonna be pushed back. I'm telling you. Your teeth gonna start falling out. You're gonna be with a disease in your mouth. That's what's gonna happen. You're gonna have to get dentures and everything, bitch. Watch. For talking that shit, ho. You'll see. So the Queen of Cups is a loving individual, okay? Very loving. This Queen of Cups, Queen of Swords combo has been coming out in my readings for a very long time. You're somebody who has a pure heart. Your heart chakra is open with the Queen of Cups. You're somebody who would give the shirt off your back to help others, and now you got the King of Cups to give you that love in return. See, God, this person is coming in to enlighten you with this sun energy, that these people don't love you the same way you love them. And I know it hurts. This man is telling you, I know it hurts, baby girl, but listen here. Your family don't fuck with you. And he knows that. He was guided in just to tell you that. He was 6 of Swords with the King of Cups. Even if y'all dated for a short time and y'all went y'all separate ways, that one thing he was guided in here to tell you is that your family don't fuck with you. That was it. That was all he would listen. 10 of Wands. They want to see you burdened. He was guided in here to tell you that. So whether you guys are together or you dated and you're not together, whatever the situation, but I feel like y'all are together. But if you're not, this person came in just to tell you that your family don't fuck with you and rolled. If it didn't work out, it didn't work out. But you kept that piece of what he told you, that piece of information. And you started analyzing 7 of Pentacles. And you like, the sun, damn, he right. Because deep down, this is what God wants for you. He wants you to be in love, happiness, peace. You know, these people want to claim credit over your success. They want the marriage. They want to get in relationships and rush and get married before you take away all of your blessings to try to destiny swap. They want the husband. They want they want credit over your success, meaning that in this particular case, somebody in your family wants to get married to somebody like your person so they can say that they're in a successful marriage. When you've done the work, you worked on yourself, you pulled yourself up out the mud, you went within and did the healing work. So they're trying to take your idea and say that they're the ones that's with the divine masculine. They want the divine masculine. When you're the one who worked to receive and attract this divine masculine, because you did the what? The self-care, the self-love on yourself to attract this Venus energy. You did the work for this, but someone else wants to claim credit for what you've worked for, which is loving on yourself, being grateful, healing your inner child, going within. They want to be the ones to just pop out with your energy. This is a destiny swapping ass bitch, okay, in your family. They want a destiny swap. This is someone who's not doing the work. This is someone who's still in their south node that looks at what everybody got and that's envious. That's who this cousin is, this auntie, whoever the fuck this is. These are people that live in illusions that refuse to grow. Yeah, Jupiter. Look at that. We got expansion, growth, pursuing passions, adventure, new opportunities. Tap into your intuition. You already know who this is. Yeah. Then we have, because look, you attracted this love and they're trying to cause illusions. They want you to deceive yourself so you don't see what's in front of you. Yeah, unexplained freak accident. They want you to get in an accident. That's what, so they can take up your energy. So they can be the star of the family. So they want you to go through a crash just so they can say, yeah, I'm the star of the family. Bitch, get the fuck out of here, bitch. It's going to be you, ho. Remember that. It's going to be you. Because these thoughts right here, they're getting exposed. You ain't going to be around these people thinking this way of these people. You ain't going to be up in these people's house eating their turkey, you know, bringing in food. And this is what you're thinking while you're giving them food, while you're giving them gifts, while you're giving them hugs and kisses. This is what you're thinking of? You're going to get exposed for these dirty ass thoughts, bitch. Because you're not going to be blending in, ho. You're not. You're not going to blend in this season. 2026, you're not blending in. You're going to stick out like a sore fucking thumb, ho. Just period. Yeah, they trying to play with my throat chakra, bitch, please. Queen of Swords, Queen of Cups, you gave these people love. They ain't give you shit but drama. And that's the Ace of Swords truth. Thank you, Holy Spirit. You gave them love. They gave you drama. They did not love you the same way you love them. And that's the truth, Ace of Swords, because they're envious. Yeah, they didn't want your work to overcome their work. They were copying you, trying to hex your shit. Oh, yeah, that's not going to work. Oh, yeah. To the point where you just be like, you know, I ain't even going to do this shit no more. Because they're saying all this shit, I don't even want to. That's what they want you to do with everything in your life. Relationships, jobs, new business endeavors. They want to talk shit over your business until you give up. And then they're like, I win. Now I can copy your idea. Fool. And then they go run with the shit and go act like they doing something with your shit. I'm telling you, and they watching you too. Right now, here in this live, they watching. They watching and doing the same shit. I'm telling you, bro. What's the Queen of Cups? So you're in a divine union here. King to the Queen of Cups, King to the Queen of Swords. So you guys are loving, but you're cutthroat. Both of you guys can speak out. Both of you guys can be broadcasters, or you could do something online, or you could be like a motivational speaker, you and your person. Yeah, you guys are loving King to the Queen of Cups, but you know when to get into King and Queen of Swords mode. Yeah, the World card. I'm telling you, yeah, someone's a liar. These trolls that be coming in these lives, they liars, all of them. Understand what I'm telling you. Seven of Swords with the World. All of these trolls that be coming in here talking about you're doing voodoo, that they're lying, okay? Seven of Swords with the World, they're liars, okay? They want you to miss out on an opportunity and you're not. They're mad at your beauty because you look good, okay? Queen of Wands, they're jealous. That's the T, they're jealous. Anyone coming in here talking shit about you is because they're jelly, okay? Because there's no reason to stick around and watch somebody if you don't like them. They're just jealous, okay? That's it. What's the Queen of Cups? You're a performer, some of you guys. You could be on stage, or you're somebody who's very gifted here, very talented. Yeah, Page of Pentacles. You could be a reader, Divine Feminine. You're very intuitive, and what you say is the truth. Queen of Swords on top of the Queen of Swords. You were chosen for something since the Page. Okay, and you have people in your energy that has been here trying to manipulate and do reverse psychology to get you to question your path. Yeah, no. We have the Hierophant with the Ace of Cups and the Chariot. Okay, people have been trying to manage something and they cannot. God is here and he's blocking the illusions and pushing you forward. You could be buying a new home, a new vehicle. Everything is new 2026. You're not bringing no nasty pause, stagnant energy into 2026. You were needing to go within and answer those questions that you had about these people in nature, and God is coming in with the truth, period. Yeah, you're definitely a reader, is psychic, someone who's very intuitive, like it said. They're jealous of your psychic gifts. Where is it at? It was right here. Look. Tap into your intuition. You already know who this is. And because you have this offer coming in due to your psychic gifts and due to your prophetess energy or your truth-speaking energies, you're getting expansion, growth, you're pursuing your passions, and there's new opportunities on the horizon. And you already know bitches is hating. You already know that shit. And you don't give a fuck. What's the Five of Pentacles? Possess an amulet and bless it with protection in the reverse with the Five of Pentacles. Someone is doing magic and trying to use crystals to block their the backfires, okay? And now that shit is gonna hit their ass. What's the Five of Pentacles? Someone could be losing a home or their stability. Yeah, Queen of Pentacles. This is what they wanted for this Divine Feminine, not happening. You're trying to keep this Queen of Pentacles in the five. This is someone who's fucking resourceful. This is a married woman who's a business owner who knows how to reverse out of fucking debt, bitch. With the Seven of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, their money goes up and stays up. Thank you, Divine Vibes. Okay? Their money's up and it's stuck, ho. You're not putting no Five of Pentacles on no Queen of Pentacles. How stupid can you be? This is a business owner. They always know how to generate money. Emperor energy is on this dice. Aries, you dumb as fuck. That's what I'm saying. Three of Pentacles, y'all are dumb. Y'all gotta work in groups and you still losing. And that's the Ace of Swords motherfucking truth. Damn, you hoes is dumb as fuck. Damn, yeah, dumb as dog shit. Two of Swords, Libra energy. You a dummy. You're trying to put a Queen of Pentacles and a Five of Pentacles. You cannot do that when the Queen of Pentacles is resourceful. As long as they're vibrating in this high frequency of the Queen of Swords, Queen of Cups with love in their heart, all they do is attract wealth. Thank you. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Zaxby. Thank you so much for the donation. All they do is attract wealth. That's all they do. So you put in what the fuck are you doing here? Look at what you're doing to yourself. Libra, Gemini, look at what you're doing to yourself. You're literally binding yourself to heartbreak and fucking poverty. Attacking this Queen of Pentacles. You're weird. This person knows how to reverse out of debt. Yo, this is crazy. What's the Three of Pentacles, honey? So yeah, you can work in groups, do whatever you gotta do. Thank you so much for that donation, love. You can do whatever you gotta do. It's not working. Yeah, look, I told you they're dumb. They can't see shit. They can't see what they're doing. They don't know their left from their right. These are some dumb motherfuckers, bro. These are dumb motherfuckers. I'm telling you, this whole group is dumb and they're blocked. This is what I'm saying. And they coming for this King of Cups. This King of Cups is very emotionally intelligent. You can't read this Divine Masculine. He don't wear his heart on his sleeve, so he know you mad and he don't care. Look at his face. Look at his face. You think he give a fuck? This man don't care, man, if you're mad. And you're looking at, all they care about is you don't come to their Empress with that shit. You can say whatever about this person, but don't come to this Empress is at peace, bro. I'm telling you. And they know you watching them in their sleep, too. They know everything. The moon. They know everything you're doing. Yeah, there's a Queen of Wands somewhere trying to project on this Empress. They know what you're doing. It's not gonna work. So with the Two of Swords and the Three of Pentacles, this is a cult that's trying to keep this divine feminine in lack, and they cannot protect themselves from this backfire, because with the Two of Swords, this is someone who's very two-faced. This could be someone that at work, a Libra or a Capricorn, Taurus, this could be somebody at work that's trying to block your intuition, and their intuition is blocked, okay? And they're doing this magic. They act like they support you, and really they're attacking you. So this could be someone who goes around and tries to support people and they're really attacking those people. That's what's happening here. And the shit is blocked. Yeah, this is a liar. This could be someone online that's a fucking liar. Seven of Swords, and they're getting exposed. Yeah, this is someone who tries to copy your work. Eight of Pentacles with the Seven of Swords online. They try to copy your work just to slow your shit down. Yeah, and that's not working. This is a copycat ass bitch in your energy. So this could be someone at work or that's in the same field as you, as well as these cackling hyenas in the back, these fake ass family members. They're trying to work with people to keep you indecisive about your money and your love life specifically. It's a bunch of people. Yeah, the High Priestess, I told you. They're trying to attack the intuition of a High Priestess, Queen of Cups, Queen of Swords, Queen of Pentacles, a healer. Yeah, Three of Cups, and they laugh about it. They do the magic and they laugh about it, only for them to get blocked and that shit hit their ass back. Now they're like, oh, we're gonna protect ourselves from the backfire. You can't. And the divine feminine knows that you can't, because now y'all want to reconcile. Now y'all want to be friends with the High Priestess. She's like, oh, you're back. I guess that backfire ritual didn't work either, huh? Kind of energy. Yeah, these are people from your past that's trying to compete with you. This Queen of Wands, this is someone that's trying to bind your sacral energy and steal everything that you got. Not working, bitch. You could be married here. You're a married woman here. These bitches are not, okay? These bitches want you to go away so they can stand up in your energy like, yeah, I'm the sister. I'm the cousin. I'm the auntie. I'm the rich auntie. It's me. They want to wear this energy, and it's like you don't even live in that truth though, because behind the scenes you're in the Five of Swords, because you're mad that this person is moving forward. Cancer, Scorpio, you're mad at these people, at this couple, this love. You could be with a Cancer or a Scorpio or a Pisces. You're mad at these water sign people for loving on themselves and moving forward. That's what it is. Heavy water here. These are water signs. Yeah. Then you can have Taurus in your chart. Yeah, these people are married, bro. You're not touching no married ass couple, weirdo. You're weird. These people are loyal to each other. They're honest with each other. They're balanced. You're not coming into this union playing games, ho. You're weird. Yeah. What's the High Priestess? Pisces energy. So after they try to block your intuition, then they want to come and give you gifts and act like shit, because it's like they're losing. Yeah, they were trying to siphon your sacral chakra. It's blocked. Okay, they wanted to copy your energy, wear your energy, and it's blocked. Yeah, Queen of Wands. I knew it. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Feminine. This could be a Leo. We got the Five of Wands, the Sun, and the Queen of Wands. All Leo cards. So this could be a Leo trying to compete with you, that's trying to block your intuition, that's working in groups to try to keep you homeless, to try to keep you broke, and they come around smiling up in your face. It's a no. It's not going to work. Your intuition is blocked. You can't even see past your raggedy ass nose, and it's a two-faced asshole. So this could be a friend with the Three of Cups that's two-faced as fuck, a Libra or a Leo, or a Capricorn or a Taurus. They're two-faced, period, and they're mad at your star. Yeah, they're mad at how you look and some more shit. Whatever. What's the Queen of Wands, honey? It's like someone's trying to compete with you. Someone's been competing with you since you was a child. Page of Pentacles, because you always got offers. You always got some sort of new beginning, and they're mad at that. Yeah, because the Page of Pentacles talks about like offers, new opportunities, things like that. You always got stuff, and they got mad. They were always jealous and competing with stuff that you got, opportunities and things like that. They want you to procrastinate, and you're not procrastinating at all. You're working. What's the Queen of Wands? Yeah, look, Five of Pentacles with this. Wow, we got the Five of Pentacles with the Six of Cups reverse. So this is someone who has abandonment wounds. This is someone who has not healed their inner child. This is someone who's still clinging to the past. They're in their South Node. This is who's coming up against you. Someone who suffers from trauma from their past. Someone who has abandonment issues. Someone who's poverty stricken on the inside. So this is someone who could look very good on the outside, but on the inside they suffer from poverty. They suffer from lack energy. They suffer from energy of just always feeling left out or abandoned or something like that. Bitch, go heal, ho. That's what you're supposed to be doing, not focusing on this person. You need to heal yourself. This person, it could be ill as well. Five of Pentacles on top of the Five of Pentacles, Queen of Wands. This person could be sick here. Something with their mind or something. I don't know. Yeah, the Emperor with the Temperance and the Ten of Pentacles. I'm telling you, your Divine Masculine is here to shut all that shit the fuck down. Do you understand me? All that gossiping, that arguing, that fighting, your person ain't dealing with that. If they come into your house with the drama, everybody getting kicked out. Just like Martin used to do. If y'all know Martin, okay, he'd be like, gets the stepping, okay, yeah, period. Thank you for the donations, love. Thank you, True Beauty. I love your name. You are True Beauty. I love it. Yeah, this is, you needs to get the stepping. He's kicking everybody out. Get out my house. Get out. Get the stepping. That's how he's doing it. He's like, respect my house. You gonna respect my house. That's how he is. King of Pentacles, they don't play around with that shit. All that gossiping, arguing. Oh, your man is coming in and shutting all that shit down. He don't like that. He don't like that around his kids. He don't like that in his house. He don't like that energy. He'll kick your ass out. Get up out of here. Yeah, you be having to hitchhike. 4 cups. You gonna get put out. He ain't with none of that drama. What is this? So all that family gossiping, arguing around the kids and all that, he's not with none of that. You gonna have to leave. Okay, yeah, Ace of Pentacles, that's why they blessed. Okay. That's why they're blessed, because they don't tolerate no drama. Exactly. Ace of Pentacles. And this devil witch bitch, she gonna get hers. She gonna get hers. This bitch gonna be burdened. I'm telling you. For others of you, this is a karmic ass couple. This is your ex that wanted to come towards you with a page ass offer. Page of Pentacles. They wanted you to wait around. 7 of Pentacles while they breadcrumbed you 6 of Pentacles. They didn't think that you were ever gonna move on and find love. Okay. And you did. All right, and they were working with this karmic ass bitch they laying with, Queen of Wands. This bitch got a disease. That bitch got something between her legs. The fish market ain't, the smell in the fish market is better than this bitch's smell. This bitch stank, okay? She's sick. And this man is coming towards you, trying to reconcile with you with this fishy ass dick, okay? Knight of Wands, 10 of Wands with the devil. This shit is nasty. This shit is burnt out. It's nasty. Okay. Yeah, Ace of Wands. I'm telling you, bro. Oh my gosh. I can't. This nigga's dick is yelling, bro. Tower with the Ace of Wands. This nigga's dick is yelling, screaming, leaking. This is nasty, bro. This is disgusting, bro. This is your ex. This is your ex with a yelling ass dick. Follow the drip. Follow the drip. This is him. This is him. He got the drippy dick. This one. Yes, your ex. Your ex got the drippy dick. And they need to go to the doctor. Yeah, King of Swords. Wow. They're going to be having to put something down in the little hole part to, woo, boy. Yeah, no. This is nasty. Ooh. Dog. This man got a fungus on his shit. This is disgusting. Ew. Yeah, I'm telling you, they're going to be in the doctors in a minute. Hierophant energy. For others of you, y'all are getting a brand new opportunity here that's going to set you free. Taurus energy. And they were doing this magic on you because this dirty, stink, pussy ass hoe was allowing this man to reconcile with you. 3 of Cups to block your intuition to a source to put the devil on you. And it's a no, bitch. These people want to see you sick. These family members, they hoping that happens. Oh, yeah, they're like, yeah, go over there. You going to see. You going to see. Yeah, her mouth's going to get her to go backwards. And it's not. Your mouth is actually getting you paid. You're selling out arenas. You're on stage. Your mouth is actually bringing a fortune. Your mouth is actually bringing an expansion, Jupiter. Expansion, growth, pursuing passions. You're turning that into something positive. They ain't want to see it, but they're going to see it anyway. So this Queen of Wands ass bitch, this is your ex's partner. She's sick. They're all sick. 5 of Pentacles, clarifying the 5 of Pentacles. Could be a Taurus with Leo placement. Someone's intuition is blocked. They're manipulating your energy because they're jealous of your knowledge and they don't want to get exposed. But with the sun here twice, it's inevitable. You're going to get exposed. Especially when you're coming for this divine feminine. Yeah, the devil. You dirty bitch. Go get that shit cleaned up, bitch. You hoes is nasty. What? And these are people that fuck their friends too? These are people that fuck their friends 3 of Cups with the motherfucking 5 of Pentacles. They have this little cult. I told y'all that in the beginning. They have a sex cult. They fuck each other. They all got the same shit. Thank you for the donation, Kay. I'm gonna call you Kay Lanos. Thank you. Okay. Wow. What's the King of Swords? So, what's this say? Okay, so this is somebody who wants you to put your guard down. This is somebody that doesn't want you to be guarded. You're guarded. Even when you feel tired of, let's say, protecting your energy, you're tired, your Archangel Michael's still protecting you. Yeah, somebody's watching and waiting for you to let your guard down or to not do protection work over yourself or something. So they want to burden you 10 of Wands from protecting your energy, and you're still protected. Okay, yeah, because God knows what's up. And for others of you, somebody here is lying to children. Page of Swords with the Page of Wands, 9 of Cups, and the Justice. Somebody's lying to children. This could be divine masculine. This could be your baby mama that's lying to these kids. They're lying to these children, and you're about to get your kids. 9 of Cups with the Justice. You're going to win a court case, and these hoes is getting rejected. These bitches have been trying to control the narrative to your kids here. This Virgo, this old ass man that's been in this energy for I don't know how many readings. This fucking Virgo. This is an old ass man that has been lying to this could be a grandfather or something like that has been trying to control your children right here. Page of Pentacles. Look at all these kids. There's 3 kids here. This old ass man has been trying to control your children with lies because they wanted you to marry their daughter and you did not. And you moved on. So this man has been trying to control your children by lying to your children, saying shit to your kids about you, divine masculine. And they can't control. They're going to lose a court case here. Yeah, I'm telling you, this man right here, this old ass man, he on his way up out of here, boy. I'm telling you, this old ass man is on his way up out of here. Because that shit's going back. Divine masculine, your baby mother could have been this Queen of Wands, 5 of Pentacles energy. She could have been with a Knight of Wands. And you've seen that this bitch don't got nothing to offer you, and you're with this Queen of Cups, Queen of Swords, Queen of Pentacles energy, and you don't want the hoe. Okay? And then they over here lying, these grandparents. I've been picking this up since yesterday. This is weird. Somebody's lying to someone's children to keep their children away from them. What's the King of Swords here trying to break your protection down because they feel like they're older, they have more knowledge and wisdom? They don't. They actually lack, yeah, the Empress. Thank you, Holy Spirit. That's what I'm saying. It doesn't matter if you decide to, if your protection, you tired one night and let's say you didn't do your protection spell, whatever, or you didn't light your candles, it doesn't matter. God is still sending Archangel Michael to help you because he knows your heart. Queen of Cups, Queen of Swords, Empress, he knows you don't do nothing bad to nobody. He knows that you're deserving of all of the good things in life. He knows that you're supposed to be what? Okay? You're deserving of affection, relaxation, and joy. That's the Empress. That's all of those things that they don't want you to be, and you are. You are deserving of love. You are deserving of relaxation and joy. You are deserving of everything under this plane, honey. The Empress is very resourceful. They get everything they want. This is someone who is spoiled by God, honey. You can have the house you want, the life you want, the marriage you want, the kids you want. Whatever you want, God's going to give it to you. And you're protected too by Archangel Michael. He's here protecting you. Wishing, look at how his arms are. Ready, boy. You stupid. You dumb for real? This divine feminine is free. The Fool card. I don't understand what's wrong with y'all. This woman is an Empress. God favors this person because of their heart. Queen of Cups. Yeah, they may be a little rough around the edges with the Queen of Swords here twice, but God likes that about this person. God likes that. God built that in this person because this person was overgiving at one point. The love that they were giving family members and people around them, they didn't appreciate it. So God had to toughen this person's up a little bit, like toughen up. God had to be in the ring with this person and tell this person how to fight and how to guard their face when they fighting and shit. God had to really referee this person through life, bro. Straight up. Because this Queen of Cups was overgiving to the wrong motherfuckers. And this King of Cups, I'm going to send you somebody. I'm going to play matchmaker. I got you. I got you. High Priestess to the Hierophant. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying, bro. God is going to orchestrate your life the way he wants it to be. And if it aligns with your heart, which it's not like he's trying to it's not like he's trying to force his way into your life. All he wants you to do is let him in. He's right outside the door. Just open the door like, hey, God, come on in. He's right there. He's like, man, you've been dating all these men. Look at what they got. Pussy ass dicks. Their dicks got puss in it. It got pus. Okay? It got pus in their dick. This is what you've been dealing with. These karmic ass men. By the grace of God, you got up out of there before all that shit went down. Because he was protecting you, Six of Swords, away from these types of people. It started with your family. The way they think is not healthy, okay, for your future. And he wanted you to free yourself from that first before he can put someone of sense in your life, okay? You could be a Libra Taurus with an air sign. This is someone who's protecting you emotionally here. Yeah, the Hangman. You had to change your perspective. You had to heal your mama trauma, your daddy trauma, all that shit, because he ain't finna bring you nobody that's healed and you're not. He's gonna give you the same people that you attract. If you want to be a bum, you're going to attract bums. That's just what you're going to get. If you're still dating the same kind of men after all these years, you need to go within and heal. Period. And whoever this old ass man is, this grandpa ass man, this person, this death magic is blocked. Because they're trying to attack this King of Pentacles with death spells and is blocked. They're under judgment and that's going to be their sentence. They're trying to sacrifice this Empress. It's not going to work. What's the Hangman? It's not gonna work. Yeah, the devil. I told you. Archangel Michael is slaying this motherfucker, bro. I'm telling you, coming for this Empress, trying to sacrifice this Empress. They send this dark energy out and they wait. 3 of Wands, 3 of Cups, 3 of Pentacles, 3, 3, 3 you could be seeing. Yeah, and all you're doing is, all they're watching you do is get good news. 6 of Swords, you're being moved out the way from this nonsense. Yeah, look at this shit. This shit is going back, bro. You're coming for this Virgo, Aquarius, Sagittarius. It's going to be you. Yeah, look, the World with the Knight of Cups, 6 of Wands. There's a victory here, and it ain't this shit. It ain't heartbreak, whatever they're sending you, so you can be heartbroken and they can come while you're broken and try to put this nasty disease on you. You taming this shit at the door. You don't give a fuck if you were single. You don't give a fuck if you were single. You wouldn't touch this motherfucker with a 10-foot pole. And they know that shit. That's why they in the 9 of Swords coming towards you. They scared. This fake ass apology when this is the walking fucking dead. Something gonna happen to this person. Judgment, death, Page of Cups. This person might want to apologize before he gets sent up out of here or something like that. I'm sorry for everything that I did. You're gonna be like, damn, I ain't spoke to you in like 5-6 years. What the fuck you mean you sorry? Because they were in the background doing the magic. That's why they're sorry. They want to clear their conscience before the devil eats through their flesh. Because that's what's gonna happen. What's the 3 of Wands? Yeah, 8 of Pentacles. Yeah, this is someone who doesn't know you know how to transmute energy. So whatever they're sending you is going back. You're free from loss and this nasty, dirty dick. 5 of Cups, the Lovers with the 10 of Swords. They got fucking all types of nasty diseases. They're creating diseases because they're nasty. What's the 8 of Pentacles? This Empress knows how to transmute energy. She got businesses and shit. She's cleansing. She's organizing. She's purging. She's redecorating. Whatever you're sending her is going back. Yeah, the Temperance. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Block the haters because that's who they are. A hater. Temperance energy. Okay, Sagittarius. Yeah, you work with your angels, Empress. And this is Archangel Michael with the King of Swords and the Temperance coming down, like I said. And he's bringing in a victory. Yeah, you could be a business owner. That's going to blossom, okay? I know what I'm talking about. It's going back and they're mad. That's why they come in here flooding my comments because they're the witches. They're the warlocks. They're the ones with the leaky dick, the drippy dick. They're mad. They got drippy dick. They woke up in pain. Oh, she's talking about my drippy dick. Let me attack her live because she's talking about my drippy dick. Oh my gosh. Yeah, bitch. It's nasty, ho. I'm going to tell you, go to the doctor, bitch. Stop spreading diseases, ho. You dirty motherfucker. Ha. What's the Temperance? You's a dirty, stink, pussy asshole. And you trying to put this on this Empress, bitch, you gon' boy, listen, boy, stop. Yeah, 10 of Pentacles. You don't want this kind of smoke. Going back over there and go back to your mammy house. Cry to your mammy, ho. Cry to your mammy. You work with your angels, Archangel Michael putting the smackdown on this devil. This is a spiritual warfare with the Temperance and the devil like that. Okay? This is a spiritual warfare happening right now as we speak. That's why all these people is coming in here, because the devil is attacking using these people as vessels, okay? The devil's mad. Five of Swords this morning. The devil's mad this morning. Okay, they're using the the devil's confused. Yes, thank you, Hope. They were planning this out. They thought they had it in the bag, but yeah, you slipping, bro. You slipping, and everybody can see you, bro. Okay. This person works for her angel, so I don't know what you smoking on, bitch. What's the Temperance? This shit is blocked. Yeah, the King of Pentacles. Now we got the King to the Queen of Pentacles, King to the Queen of Swords, King to the Queen of Cups. They mirror each other, bro. They look at each other like they looking in the mirror, bro. They know how to protect each other on every frequency. Earth energy, air energy, water. They match. You can't break that hoe. That's what I'm trying to tell you, stank pussy assholes. You can't break it. They're always going to win. Six of Wands. Dummy. Yeah, look, Ten of Pentacles. You stupid. You stupid. Stupid. You trying to keep these people in poverty. They are of wealth already in the spirit. It's just a matter of time before that transfer hit. It's just a matter of time before that wealth transfer makes a motherfucking spin to the 3D, hoe. These people are free. You don't know that? Oh, you finna find out. Archangel Michael embodies your husband, Divine Feminine, period. What's the King of Pentacles? We have Taurus here, Virgo, Capricorn. We have Sagittarius here. We have Libra, Taurus. So that could be, you could be either one of those signs. You're protected. Okay? Ain't nobody coming in causing no illusions here. Yeah, the Knight of Pentacles. Nobody's doing nothing. Your person is loyal, committed. They're committed to doing the work that it takes to keep you, to keep the relationship, to keep the family in peace. These people are, the Divine Masculine is very committed to their work. They're hardworking. They're reliable. They're dependable. If they say they're going to do something, they're going to do it. It may not be right when you want to, but they're going to get it done. Okay? This person is very, very loyal, very, very resourceful. Okay? This King of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles. They're coming in to stay for a long time. Happy birthday. If it's your birthday, happy birthday. They're coming in to stay. They're not coming in to play this back and forth game with you to keep you in competition. This person threw away their player jersey. They don't even have it in their closet. The shit is gone. Okay? Yeah, you're getting good news. Page of Swords, Ace of Cups, Ace of Swords. Woo! I'm telling you, boy. Y'all gonna have a baby soon, honey. It's gonna be a fire sign baby or a water sign or an air sign baby, but it's gonna be a baby of love, honey. I'm telling you, making a love baby. Okay? Period. This person, God needed you to just clean up something real quick and you were good. What's this? Virgo energy. Yeah, look, Page of Cups. Look at a baby, another baby here. Y'all are having beautiful children. Yeah, King of Cups. And these children are not just like any other child. These children are made out of love, honey. These children are made out of love. And this King of Cups has put a depth to this Knight of Wands. I'm telling you. Because they were doing death magic on this man. And this man is the one walking into that shit. Okay, because your spirit guide is your person. Yeah, Ace of Wands. They're not coming in to bring look at here, boy. Listen, y'all are gaining some sort of epiphany on your road to recovery and success. And there's a brand new passionate beginning coming in, and this is shocking a lot of people that you're coming out in this triumph energy. Some of you could have bought a new car or something. It's shocking a lot of your enemies because they were doing solar plexus chakra magic. Now they see you rolling up in something brand new. And they're like, hold up, I stopped there. No, you didn't stop shit. You're burdened with it, ho. Yeah, you're burdened with it. For others of you, whoever was slow to come towards you, they're trying to come back. They're meeting with your Emperor. And it ain't going to be pretty, okay? It's not. Yeah, Ten of Pentacles. Look at what y'all are building here. Legacy, wealth. This is what I'm saying. This is why. Yeah, Ten of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles. Virgo energy. This is beautiful. Okay, nobody can come towards you with this nonsense. Yeah, somebody wanted you to walk away. Listen, that shit ain't working. What's the King of Seven of Swords reverse? So they got caught. This amethyst stone that they got, this backfire is still hitting their ass. They try to do some sort of rituals to get the magic, the backfire. Yeah, I'm telling you, it's still hitting you, bitch. Seven of Wands. It's still hitting you, hoes. Yeah, the Star. Yeah, you got caught, Aquarius. They got caught in your energy trying to steal. you're coming up out of this self-deception. You're coming out of this illusion, and you're healing with the Seven of Swords reversed with the Star card. You stop lying to yourself. You stop being in denial about the people in your energy that don't really want you to win. You really face the music. And now you're setting boundaries with motherfuckers. That's the T. What's the Star? Yeah, Page of Wands. You're getting good news. Yeah, you're healing that inner child. You're not lying to yourself about people anymore. You're not trying to hope to see the good in people. You're not. You see people for who they are. You accept them from who they are, and that's it. Five of Cups with the Lovers. This person had a choice. They chose to lose, and that's where they're going to be, at a loss. They're juggling financially. They're hiding the fact that they're juggling, and you're winning. They wanted to hide your success, these family members. They wanted you hidden. With the Moon and the Six of Wands, they didn't want your success to be seen. They didn't want to celebrate you because they didn't want your success to be seen. They wanted to celebrate you in private. Well, God is celebrating you out loud with the Sun here twice. Ain't no hiding no victories. God wants you to show your victories, okay? The Emperor is here with the King of Cups, honey. This person is protecting you. A lot of you don't even know it's your man that's protecting you by his prayers. Four of Swords. You got a real man, a protector, a provider, a real man. Finally, someone who stands with you, that's loving you the same way you're loving them. Because for so long, the love that you've been giving these people has not been reciprocated. Now it is. Through your kids, through your husband, through your soul tribe. Now it is. Okay? Good news is coming in about children as well. You're healing the relationship with your children. You're telling them the truth. You're telling your children the truth. Seven of Swords reversed. These grandparents lied to your kids. You're telling them the truth. They don't like what you're telling them. That's too much. You're telling them that's too much for them to know the truth. That's too much. But what about your lies? You don't think that's too much? You don't think manipulating children, trying to alienate them from their parent, which is automatic grounds for this person to get his child? You don't know that? Okay, you're finna find out. What's the Page of Wands? Yeah, the Eight of Cups. And this child is going to walk away from these people that he ain't never want to go back to them. Once he finds out the truth on what they were lying about, this child is not going to ever want to be around their grandparents once they find out the truth. Because they realize that they really want to be where they're happy at, and that's with their parents, whether that's the mother or the father. Flip and switch the roles. What's the Eight of Cups? Wow. This is beautiful. You guys are overcoming a lot, and it's going to show. Yeah, Ten of Pentacles here. There's a wealth transfer happening here as well. For others of you, you're walking away from this karmic ass ex that's childish. You see that this person is coming in with this fake ass Page of Wands, hey big head text, and you know they choosy, you know they burning, and you know they licking. Follow the drip, follow the drip. They leaking. They leaking for real, yeah. And they paying karma this King of Wands that hasn't healed their inner child with this crazy asshole they with. Okay, you already know the truth. What's the Lovers with the Eight of Cups? You walked away, you know the truth. They're the ones doing the magic. Yeah, and you have a victory. That's the only reason why they're coming back. Because you're in the public eye with the Star and the Six of Wands, or you're getting some sort of fame or some sort of good news surrounding your talents and your unique skills, and there's a lucky shift in your life, and you're taking accountability and you're moving on, okay? And they want to come back because they see you're successful and they want to part. No, you're not blending in, ho. You got spot out. Seven of Swords reversed. You got called out. This is crazy. Yeah, the Ace of Swords truth. Now we see the truth. We went from the Seven of Swords reversed to the Ace of Swords upright, which means the truth is y'all bitches is trying to ride the wave because you got caught in the spirit trying to steal someone's spiritual inheritance. Let's talk about it. Y'all hoes was in the spirit petitioning to steal somebody's legacy because you don't have one. Okay, and you was praying on this person's downfall, and their emperor came in and called judgment on your ass, and now whatever you're managing, you're confused with the Seven of Cups. Okay, have several seats. What's the Ace of Swords? This person is a true speaker, and that's what they're being seen as. Page of Swords, and you're watching, ho. You could be watching right now. You're watching somebody win, and you're losing. You're caught, Seven of Swords, in your lies. You're caught in your trap. These stones, these ritual protection spells that you're putting up against your own black magic. You're so scared of your own fucking magic, bitch. You're putting protection spells against yourself, ho. And you're losing still. You's a lame ho. Now you're watching somebody get a victory. You're watching somebody move forward. Now you want to come in with an offer, but deep down you're a jealous bitch. Deep down, you're lying. Deep down, you're deceptive. Deep down, you don't even know where this person's at. With the moon and the chariot, they moving in silence. Weirdo. What's the page of swords? You're trying to gather information before you come up to this person because you know they winning. And they see you before you even come. Yeah, you're paying karma. Thank you. Someone's getting exposed in court. This could be someone in the public eye. They lying in court. They're going to lose a court case and they're going to get exposed. Okay, this could be people who walk around acting like they this and they that. I'm a star. I'm this. Yeah, I got money. Yeah, I'm old head. I got money. Yeah, I got old money. Who you got? What you got? What you got? What you got? What you got? I got this. What you got? What you got? That's all they do. And now they're going to be seen as a fucking liar because they stole everything they got. How about that, bitch? Yeah, you're in the 5 of Cups with the 4 of Swords. What's the 5 of Swords? They act like they're this and that, and they want to bully people because they act like they got more than people. Block them out. Yeah, we talking about whoever just got blocked. That's who it is. Okay, because again, these people are getting caught. They're paid bots. They get paid by people to attack others. Yeah, Chariot reverse. This is a hater. Period. And they're not getting past this. They're not. They can't do anything about this. Again, they've been trying to attack your solar plexus chakra, like I've been saying. And like I told you before, it's not working because there's a new beginning here where you're going to be moving forward anyway. These people are just mad because everything that they're doing is falling down. They're falling a piece by piece, they're breaking down. And there is nothing these people can do. Because as you're moving forward, these people have to stop what they're doing because it's not working. There's a victory here for you. Well, whatever, I think it was in the back. Yeah, you're moving forward, period. These people are stuck. Their hate with the 5 of Swords and the Chariot reverse is what's blocking these people from moving forward. Again, these are people who put on acting like they're this and that, but deep down, they got devils in their heart. They got hate in their heart. They're not moving forward. They're not moving forward. What's the Chariot reverse 5 of Swords? Cancer energy, Aquarius. This is nasty. Yeah, look, 8 of Swords. They're stuck. They're stuck in their own fucking trap because they walk around here acting like they're better than people and they're not doing the healing work. Yeah, 2 of Wands with the 10 of Cups, with the 10 of Wands. They're burdened. Okay, they're greedy. They feel like they deserve everything, but then they don't do the work to get anything. These people are going to jail. They're going to spiritual jail. Okay, period. Just too much jealousy on this divine feminine. And they're trying to attack her solar plexus chakra too, trying to bind somebody from moving forward. Archangel Michael is coming down. These people are going down. Someone is going the fuck down. Their whole shit is falling out. All these people who think they were better than you, they're losing their shit right now. Yeah, and you're being guided into peaceful and calmer waters. Again, they were attacking your solar plexus chakra. Thank you. Thank you, Nika. They were attacking your solar plexus, okay? And you are still moving forward. 6 of Swords. Ace of Wands. You're getting something new. The fuck? These people thought that they can come into your energy and manhandle your own blessings. Not happening. Not happening. They were doing solar plexus. These family members, they were attacking your vehicle. Period. They were gossiping so much that they probably caused something to happen to your car and you bought a new one. And they're like, wait a minute, what? How did that happen? Yeah, they talk so much shit. Yeah, the Tower. They wanted you to get into an accident. It said it right here. Unexplained freak accident. Illusions. The Moon. They wanted you to get into an accident in your vehicle. They were doing spell work on your solar plexus. They wanted you to get into an accident and there's expansion. You got a bigger car. You could have went from like a small car and now you got a bigger car and you're buying several cars or something like that. Yeah, this is over with. They preying on your downfall. 4 Swords with the 5 of Cups. That's what that is. They're preying on your downfall. These fake ass family members, and Archangel Michael ain't having that shit at all. He's tired of y'all hoes. Okay, yeah, 10 of Wands. Now you're burdened in the Tower. You're burdened. Scorpio, Sagittarius. You're burdened because this person is chosen and this King of Cups came and saved the day. Again, King to the Queen of Cups. The 6 of Swords with the King of Cups, that's a spirit guide. You have heavy protection, so you don't need no fucking crystals. Thank you, Truly. Thank you, Truth Tay. Thank you. Okay? You don't need no crystals when you got God and his angels all around you. These crystals are being manipulated so that way black magic can hit someone else. Okay, and after the backfire goes back on them, they're using the crystals to chant over these crystals so that way the backfire doesn't go back to them. That's what this is about. Manipulation with the magician. They manipulate energy. That's why God said don't worship these things because look what they're doing with them. The amethyst. the amulet, the tiger's eye. They're manipulating the shit, man. That's evil word. Yeah, illusions. They're under judgment for their illusions. That's not right what they're doing. It's not right. What's the, yeah, it's a no. What's the King of Cups? Yeah, the world. This is over. Whoever this is, it's over. Someone here has to pay heavy, and they're worried about what they got to pay for because they were too busy trying to come up in your energy, and they didn't realize something got blocked in return, and this backfire is coming faster than the way they sent it out, okay? Whoever you are, divine feminine, you have a divine masculine here that matches every one of your energies. And this divine masculine was here to bring clarity on something. You're speaking it out. He told you, now you're speaking it out. These family members, they wanted your chariot fucked up. They wanted your car fucked up, and you're not. It's not. It's just not. What's the world card? Scorpio energy. So yeah, you're closing out a cycle to delays. Yeah, the hermit. Yeah, someone's mad because you're doing the shadow work, divine masculine. Someone's mad because you're going within and you're actually prospering. And this attempt to come towards you with jealousy, hate, and evil energy, they have to sit in that shit because you got new love and it's strong as fuck. Yeah, this could be a Virgo stalking you. This old ass man that wants to take your kids, they're mad at you because every time they look at you, they see that you're the man that they always wanted to be. They couldn't be that for their daughter, which was your baby mama. They left their daughter, they disappointed their daughter, and they see that you're the baby father, you're the next man up. And because something didn't work out between you and the baby moms, this father figure has been trying to make your life a living hell because of this unfit parent. For others of you, you have a karmic couple that's behind you, divine feminine. You have a karmic couple behind you and your raggedy ass family behind you raging war. So y'all both have people that don't want you to be in peace and joy, and they want to cause delays and illusions, but you have offers coming in because you're grateful. They gonna stay mad. 5 of Swords. We're ending off in the 5 of Swords. They're going to stay mad. Okay? Period. They can't stop God's plan. They can't do it. All right, so let's get some closing messages. Let's see, what do I want to use? Where's that other deck I had? It's somewhere. Oh, here it is. Right in my face. I'll be mixing my decks, y'all, so... Yeah, look, they're mad because you have stability. That's what I'm saying. They're mad because you have a house. What? They're mad because you have a place to lay your head. It's weird. It's weird how they're mad over certain shit. It's an Aquarius. An Aquarius is here. 7 of Swords reverse, 5 of Swords. Yeah, this shit is outdated. Them wanting to see you homeless and shit, that's outdated. That's never gonna happen. You're never gonna be homeless, okay? That shit is stupid. If anything, God is gonna give you bigger and better, okay? Period. Yeah. It says, fighting for what you love, claiming what's yours. Love is a battlefield. Exactly. You're on the battlefield. You're fighting for love. You're not fighting over love. There's a difference. You're not fighting over a man. You're fighting for your man. These bitches got to fight over men. That's the problem. Queen of Wands here. This bitch stays getting backstabbed and betrayed. She stays getting played and she fights everybody but the nigga she laying next to that's playing her dumb ass. Game is over. You hoes is putting on a show and it's a wrap. You trying to get pregnant by this man because you think he gonna change for you because he thinks you think your pussy's gonna make this man change or something. Your pussy ain't hitting on shit, bitch. That's why he playing you, ho. Weird energy. You're not gonna change this man's mind. This man is gonna stay bitter and broke and in poverty spiritually. That's just what's going to happen. This man is not changing for you, ho. You need to fight him, not the woman. Yeah, well, watching shit go down, enjoying the gossip. That's all these family members do. They sit back, they gossip, and they send this spell workout, and they're like, oh, girl, did you see such and such? These people are trash, Holy Spirit said. They're trash. This is not family. Yeah, these people are outdated. God does not rock with these people. He looks at these people as old news, trash, basura. Because they always trying to start some drama. And when they see you fighting, they're like, ooh, girl, let's get the gossip going. Let's start the gossip show. Let's get the popcorn, girl. Let's laugh at this drama. She's trying to fight. Let's watch this. That's all they do. And God is like, these people are irrelevant. God is saying these people are discarded from me. They won't get no blessings from me. These people, they work for the enemy. Yeah, look, fake friends. I cannot make this up. Fake ass friends too. Family members, fake ass friends, friends of the family. All y'all hoes is trash. Basura. That's what God said. He said you're trash because you're gossiping about, you're doing spell work on somebody to destroy their life, and then you're gossiping about them fighting for it. That's manipulation at its worst. And then when you lose, here you come with this fake ass apology. What's fake friends? Yeah, and they're getting kicked to the curb. They're losing their home and relationships. Your ex is around fake friends. They're losing shit. All these projections, they're going to stop. Yeah, look, theft. These are people that wanted to steal your joy, steal your peace, keep you stranded, laughing at you. But see, you kept hope alive. You released them like these balloons in the air. They're gone, okay? What's the 5 of Pentacles here? Yeah, you have a real love story, honey. You got real love. You got a once upon a time love. You over here telling your kids about how you met once upon a time. They're learning about love based off how you treat each other. Your kids, they're seeing how much y'all love each other. And they're like, man, I want somebody like my mama and my daddy. If it ain't like my mama and my daddy's love, I don't want it kind of energy. Yeah. You're expecting to. There's an extension. There's a baby coming. A new beginning is here. Yeah, look at this beautiful house. Look at this. Beautiful. All new beginnings. Yeah, and they're mad. They know they fucked up. Your ex. Yeah, they know they fucked up. Because they know that what's coming for you is divine intervention. This wealth transfer with the Temperance and the 10 of Pentacles, that's automatic. We have Virgo, Sagittarius. Yep. Look, now they want to be a bugaboo because they see that you're in a love story. Nah. You gonna stay with that hoe. Bug that bitch. Yeah, look, their situation's about to explode. Shit's about to get real, honey. The tables are turning, honey. Be still. Shit's about to get real. Things are about to pop off in flames. Yeah, because they're deep-rooted in envy. This envious energy, that's why they're losing everything. Because they want to be like everybody else instead of appreciating what they got. This karmic masculine cheats on his lady. Yeah, look, police. I told you. Someone's going right to jail. Your ex is going to jail with the Chariot reverse and the 8 of Swords, King of Swords. They're going to jail. Justice right here. Whoever's watching you, Page of Swords, justice, they're going to pay heavy karma. Whoever's spreading lies or misinformation or trying to get information on you, they're going to jail for stalking. The Hermit. Yeah. This is somebody who was putting tracking devices on your vehicle. You're getting cameras on your vehicle. This is someone that was stalking you, bro, with the Hermit and the King of Swords. Yeah, this person's going to jail for stalking you. Exactly. Yeah, now they got anger management issues. They're laying down with a hoe. They're toxic, period. That's why they sick. They're situated. This person's trying to bug you because the police on their ass. I'm telling you. They got caught stealing. They got caught doing some sort of prostitution or something in the hotel. They got set up in this thing. Yeah, so the real drama is them. Yeah, their life is falling apart. It says falling into pieces. Yep. I'm telling you, these people don't understand the karma they about to get, and it's all rooted because of envy, and that's the 7 deadly sins. And you gonna die with that envy. That's bad. Yeah, and you trying to take somebody's child too out their comfort zone, out their crib. You gonna be caught as a false person, whoever you are. And you're gonna try this fake apology one time before you gotta deal with this fatality. They don't want to hear it. Go to God. See, y'all go to everybody else but God, and you already know the tea. You want to save face, but God already knows your heart. You were doing sex magic on somebody, and it backfired. And if you just if you touch any of these children, you are going down, bitch. You are going under the jail, bitch. Because you're this old ass man ain't no telling. Because if he's this angry at the father, that means you don't like the kids. Because if you don't like the parents, you don't like the children. That's just an automatic. And game is over for you hoes. Because you're putting on a show like you're this good Samaritan. You ain't shit hoe doing this kind of energy. And this is an older man with the Hermit here. This is an older man that has been trying to take this man's kids away. This is the baby mama's daddy here. Okay, game is over, bitch. You're envious. You're mad. It's almost like you want to be the daddy of this karmic feminine baby mama. It's almost like some truth is coming out about you, about what strings you was pulling on that baby doll. Let's talk about it. Because ain't no way you this obsessed with your daughter's baby daddy. It's giving like you're jealous. It's giving like you're trying to, what? Be the man for your daughter? It's weird. Very weird. And it's getting exposed. Yeah. Whoever y'all are, y'all about to win big. It says manipulation, control, and lies. Exactly. It's really weird here. Yeah, sexual protection. I can't make this up. Y'all need to protect yourselves because there's an old fart that's trying to cause some sort of illusions here to your children. They're lying to these kids, okay? This baby doll is sticking out to me inside of this picture right here, which is telling me somebody is manipulating kids, playing with kids' mind, doing shit to children. I'm telling you, it's giving sick, okay? Trying to control somebody, lie to these children, control them, manipulate them. They're gonna go to jail for something. I feel like this older person, he's weird. He's giving pedo vibes, okay? What is this? And that shit's gonna come out in court and they're gonna go to jail. Yeah, tantric sex. Okay, your sex is protected, you and your loved one, you and your love, okay, King to the Queen of Cups. They can't come into this with sex magic. Game is over for you hoes. You're gonna be stuck with that drippy dick. Your ex divine feminine with the Empress right here. They're trying to come in and bust through your protection. They're trying to come in and do sex magic and confuse you and reconcile with you. This bitch knows the truth. She's sending him to you too. This is what they do. They infect people with the Three of Pentacles, Three of Cups. They're in an open marriage. You're not with none of that weird shit. Okay, yeah, they're doing drugs. That's what I'm saying. These hoes is doing drugs thinking they can fly and shit. These hoes think they can fly. You can't fly, hoe. These bitches is weird. What's the drug? These bitches is crazy. What's this energy? Yeah, these people are toxic. They do drugs and they're trying to look into your private relationship. With tantric sex, they do a lot of drugs thinking they can fly. They think they can do this sex magic. Yeah, I'm going to go to Divine Feminine. Yeah. I'm going to go to Divine Feminine and break up their little happy home. Yeah. I can still get that. I can still, bitch, you high. That's what it is. You're talking that shit because you're doing drugs and you think you can fly and you're going to get pushed the fuck down. Okay, your wings finna get clipped, ho. Because this divine masculine don't play about his wife. Yeah, you a hoe. You're trying to do sex magic on someone's relationship. You're coming in with a drippy dick, trying to confuse the situation. Yeah, that's why this person is protected sexually from you. They're not gonna, God is saying, don't you ever, I don't care what happens. This person, no. They're with a hoe, sleeps around, temperance, free for all. This Queen of Wands is a hoe. And your person is keeping their promise. They ain't going nowhere. And even if they did, they still ain't getting in. I don't care if you was the last motherfucker on earth, bitch. You ain't never touching this person, single or not. And that's the T. It says, I already know the T. You already know what's going on over there. And so does your person. Your person's sitting there like, bitch, I wish you would, ho. I'm waiting on your ass. This person look like he ready for whatever. Look at his hair. He look like he ready, boy. He look like he ready to beat your ass. He looked like he told you to meet him at this coffee shop. And he looked like he waiting for you. That's what he looked like, bitch. So try it if you want. He might even take Divine Feminine's phone and act like that's her. He's going to act like her. And then you're going to meet his ass kind of energy. That's what's going to happen. And he going to put that work in on your ass, bitch. Like, don't you ever call my wife, ho. What's wrong with you? Don't you ever text my wife, bitch. She gonna stomp you the fuck out. Yeah, and you gonna be seen, all right. You gonna be seen. The show that you wanted, it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. He gonna stomp you the fuck out. Game over. With his Timbs on, ho. With his butters on. He gonna stop you. He gonna stop you out with his butters. Yeah, with his butters on. Fuck is you talking about? Don't you ever text my wife, ho. Don't you ever call this house. Don't you ever trying to keep a secret and the secret got blown up. Your man took the phone and organized this whole shit and he's showing up at the spot he told you to go to. Now what? Oh, you was calling my wife? That's you texting my wife? My wife don't want shit to do with you. Do you see my wife around here? No. She blocked your number. You call from another number? You stalking my wife, nigga? Kind of energy. Yeah, 7 of Swords reversed. There ain't no protection on that one. Yeah, because you always making bad choices. Here we go. And you got red lipstick stain. So this karmic is getting caught. You trying to cause illusions with a fake apology and you got caught, honey. You got caught by this divine masculine trying to sneak up in this energy and trying to put a drippy dick on an empress. Yeah, this person got emotional intelligence, bitch. Your ass gonna get caught up, ho. With your drippy dick, ho. Yeah, betrayal. Yeah, this is a backstabber. What you think, they change? Fuck no. This person's trying to fulfill a fantasy and that's putting a drippy dick all on you. And it's a no, bitch. Game over, ho. You got emotional intelligence. You're not falling for the nonsense. Y'all need to protect y'all punani, period. Thank you for the love. Protect the punani. Thank you, True Beauty. Thank you, Earth. That's disgusting. Yeah, look, sex shop. They do this all the time. To innocent people who think they're single, they lie, their girl knows about it, their wife knows about it, yeah. And they're going to fucking jail. They're going to get hit on a sting operation. They're going to get hit on a sting operation. Okay, period. Who hurt you? Nobody, bitch. Who hurt you coming in here asking dumbass questions? You look hurt, bitch. This is you doing this. Because why are you opening your fucking mouth? Did anybody ask you? Did anybody say, hey, who the fuck are you? Oh, you're a copycat. Oh, that's who you are. Oh, okay. So you be on this shit too. Okay, I guess so. Oh, you're a hater too. Thank you, Holy. Ooh, God be telling me who y'all hoes is. You don't even got to say shit. God be like, oh, that's just a copycat. That's just a hater. Keep going. Will do. Thank you. Oh, yeah, you stuck in gloomy thoughts. You lost somebody. Something happened. I don't know. But you look really like sus. Okay. What's copycat here? So, yeah, it's a no. Yeah, burning evidence. Someone is burning evidence here. Trying to hide. Trying to lie about what they were involved in. And they cannot. They cannot. You coming in here asking dumbass questions. I'm going to read your ass. Yeah, expecting new beginnings. You can expect new beginnings. This person is insecure and they're sad and they're going through total drama. Cry me a river, hoe. You don't got nothing to do with these copycat assholes. Yeah, your person is official and that's why they're winning. Thank you so much, 100426 for that donation. Thank you. Yeah, your person is official. Your person is a military person. They're very diligent and they're a sharpshooter. They coming into the coffee shop like Denzel, honey, on training day. What did you say? Oh, okay. Thought so. You're not coming for this marriage, period. Y'all hoes is getting worked out here, man. Stop playing, man. Yeah, and they hate nothing about you, so they're going to take this risk and get shot the fuck down. They're going to go to the coffee shop and think you're going to be there and it's going to be your husband there. And he gonna stomp you out with all his men, all his people. They're gonna stomp you out. And you think you going by yourself and you gonna go by yourself thinking you going alone. You ain't gonna see this backfire, boy. You ain't gonna see this shit, boy. You gonna go to that coffee shop thinking you gonna meet divine feminine and you're gonna be by yourself, unprotected, and you gonna get stomped the fuck out by all his homies. And they gonna drag your ass. They gonna dog walk you, ho. Because you hate nothing about divine feminine, but you over here setting her up for this? Oh, why? Yeah, you're really insecure because you know your dick dripping, ho. See, you know your dick dripping and you and your bitch planning this out to bug this divine feminine? Oh, okay. You're going to be smashed like a bug, ho. Yeah, now you're depressed because you got stomped out. And then there's evidence and there's proof that you were trying to set somebody up and you're sick and the police is coming to snag your ass up. You was warned, ho. You was warned because they're going to do an investigation and find out that y'all been getting rooms and spreading diseases and this was a sting and you're trash, okay? And look, you're saying that this divine masculine is going to set the record straight and say they're going around getting people sick and you're going to go to jail. Your whole clique, your whole posse. Because this is y'all, yeah, and he's going to keep a promise and lock this karmic up once and for all. Ha ha, look at that. Yeah, and they ain't gonna have no money to get bailed out either. They ain't gonna have no bail money. Anger management and bank failure. They're not gonna have no money. They're gonna be mad in jail for spreading diseases. Yeah. You're gonna go to that coffee shop and think you meeting divine femme to give her some sort of sickness with your drippy ass dick, and you're gonna run into her divine masculine and he gonna push your wig back, ho. That's how that's gonna work. Damn. Niggas want to stick me for my paper. Damn. Niggas want to stick me for my health. Damn. You trying to, listen, you are not doing that shit. So you better go somewhere else with that shit. I'm telling you. Because your ass needs to be put in jail for spreading diseases, you nasty fuck. What's the last message for the collective? Y'all have a beautiful day, and remember to pre-charge your energy, rest, relax, and knowing that God is in control, and everything that you desires you're gonna get. You're gonna have to be still, because them tables is gonna turn and shit's about to get real. All right, last message, it says, if people are gossiping or spreading rumors about you, don't fall for it. Oh my gosh. Would you look at that? And what have we been dealing with through this live the entire time? A bunch of people gossiping and spreading lies. What did I say your family don't want you to do? Have peace. What was the enemy attacking in the live today? Your peace. What was they doing? Talking shit. What was they doing? Spreading lies. You're a bot, ho. You're a bot. And God said you're a hater and a copycat. You're a bot. You're trash. Basura. You're fake. You don't have loyalty to nobody, ho. It says if people are gossiping and spreading rumors about you, don't fall for it. No one is worth lowering your vibration for. Let it move through you and see it for what it is, which is a reflection of their pain rather than a result of your actions. Period. I ain't falling for you hoes' tricks. I'm going to tell you like it is and move around. Y'all hoes going to stay mad, be mad, get mad, want to be mad, rah, rah, rah. Nobody cares. Don't be afraid to say I love you or thank you to those who deserve to hear it. Don't be scared of embarrassing yourself or appearing soppy. It says you will never regret a heartfelt I love you or a message of appreciation. You will only ever regret not saying it. And this Queen of Cups did that. With all of her heart, she said, I thank you. She says, I love you from her heart. And y'all was not giving that love back to this divine feminine. The way she was loving this family, pouring into her family, y'all was not pouring into her. And see, because she did it with all of her heart, she's going to get all of that love back in return in a different way. Through her finances, through her husband, through her children, through her soul tribe. She's going to get that love back some way. So you can hate and talk about this divine feminine all you want to. Nothing is sticking, because when someone operates out of pure love and energy, you're not going to penetrate this person from winning. This person's going to win. This person is going to win. I'm telling you. I'm telling you, you're not going to keep them stuck. And the only people that's going to be stuck is you. Yeah, love is the answer, period. So this was your reading, collective. Have a beautiful Sunday. Remember to pre-charge your energy. Look out for my elements reading. I'm going to be doing earth next. We have water, air, fire. Okay, make sure you guys are subscribed. Go check out my vlogs. Okay, I'm going to be continuing posting on my vlog channel. Also subscribe to my Water to Water sister channel and my music channel. So I have a lot of channels. Okay, so stay connected, stay blessed. Thank you so much for the love and support, Earth. Thank you, Earth to Wiz. I appreciate the support. Hopefully you guys have a beautiful Sunday. Remember to pre-charge your energy, cleanse, relax. Don't think about nothing. Allow God to work for you and through you. Allow him to move mountains for you. You don't got to lift a finger, honey. Just rest in knowing that God got your back. When everybody was counting against you, God counted you in, and you finna win. So love and light. Stay blessed and have a beautiful Sunday. Bye.